There we go. We super live. How is? I apologize if my energy is like in the toilet. It's. We was just saying it's been one of them weeks. It's been one of them. It's been one of them years. It's been one of them years, but at least Brittany Griner got traded for a supervillain to be determined in about 2 weeks. Nah, who is that man? Lex Luthor.
UC Claw.
Yeah.
What?
That man is a whole
Vladimir Constantine.
It's Victor something. I think his name is Victor. He's some
Victor
type
Sweet. It's not Victor Sweet.
You know when he got off the plane, he was like, "Comrade,
Comrade."
And not in 99.
I'm
not going to do it.
It was like, that is your own failure.
I don't know.
Hey, chat.
I don't know what bots is watching us.
Come.
Exactly.
Drink.
Exactly. Wait, Drip, are you wearing all white? Are you getting those Drake shoes?
I told you I wasn't gonna be able to get them.
Why?
Why do you like? Don't do that, Cal. Don't just say
No. Because he genuinely asked me, like, if I.
No. You heard how he said it though.
Again, I got the hat.
You getting them Drake shoes?
Trying to shoot shame.
Like he wouldn't be like, yo, hey, I'm gonna say cuz name.
I'll say this
man,
though.
for you getting them cherry 11s and
I said
if didn't wear those, that would be that conversation. But this thing, you gonna get them Drake shoes.
I will say I at least share the Drake because they were supposed to drop one day, right? And then they were going to drop a day early.
They were supposed to drop last year, and then they got postponed, or they initially got canceled because they said they couldn't do the hearts instead of the stars on the top of the shoe for like the toe.
Got you.
Because they said they couldn't mass produce them, but like when you sent me that last week, I already saw that they were going to be on sale. I think it was this Tuesday they were on. So like I'm not going to make it in time. Like when I tried for the first Noctas, I missed out. So like I'm not going to waste my time to even attempt.
Victor Bell.
That's a real quitter's attitude there.
Right.
Oh,
see, that's what he hit me with.
That's all I am. That's what do you mean?
He said it's not
Just
going to happen. Forget
go on
it.
goat. Go on goat.
Go on goat.
I ain't got money like
X.
that.
Use the BRP card.
Oh no.
Nope. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Why did you say that months ago, Cal?
Because it would have been a lie then.
It's like
It's a lie now. Victor Bout was that a fair trade?
Hey,
Cal, what are we CNN? What do you mean? Is this a fair?
Hey, I mean it's about as fair as Herschel Walker.
So we get the black. Is it fair to say she's like the biggest? Where does she rank in the WNBA?
She's one of the top stars. Yeah.
She's one of the most popular. She's popular. Did she beat an old lady up or something one time?
I think she might have. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to celebrate that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I don't want to celebrate her being a domestic abuser.
At a game?
No.
That was crazy.
It was at the house somewhere in public. She's like, keep your eyes to yourself.
And they call a timeout, and then she goes over to the bench. What is she doing? What? She don't get choked.
She said, "That's my cart. That's my vape."
Are you thinking her wife is on the TV?
We are like all the bad jokes.
Too soon.
She free. She free.
Oh yeah, she about to get all these jokes.
She out. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Shouts to her.
Yes.
The trade of the year.
Yes.
That's when he heard, right?
That looked like a set for the.
This is definitely again like
They said you going home.
Are the negotiations complete?
Exactly. Go according to plan. Yeah.
This is the origin story for the Winter Soldier. That's what this is.
He's in the basement now working on the secret document.
On the book that says Homecoming.
Hey yo, so in inappropriate news, let's keep the inappropriate vibes going. Co-worker the other day sent me names of the names of the most racist white.
Go on.
It was the most like, cause Like it was the most. You know what I mean? If somebody call you a nigga, this is the list of things you should reply with.
Okay.
It was like four. It was four rows of.
So like legendary, like you know what I mean, cracker. Like it don't feel like that. Don't feel like it has.
If that's not enough,
like you know what I'm saying, there's not enough heft to like you know what I'm saying. It ain't no weight. Like if like all right now.
None of these are gonna make me go.
Right. Now,
I don't know
Drip,
if some of these will as
now,
well.
Now, Drip, if I called you a snow roach, how would you feel about that?
What does that even mean?
That shit said soup. It says soup crackers on it.
Saltine?
No, like them little
oyster
round
crackers.
Oyster crackers? But it said no. It said soup cookies. That's what it said. That shit didn't make no sense. I guess.
Yeah, none of these would offend me.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Why would they?
Drip, is there a word I could call you? Like, what's the most offensive term that you like? What's the term you'd be like? Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like the way that sounds.
There's not a term because like I'm the obvious. Like, look, I'm as white as the shirt I'm wearing. Like, that's how's that supposed to? How am I supposed to be offended if you call me like a cracker or a honky or whatever? Like, you know,
not honky. Hey, yo, a nigga pull out honky in the year of our Lord.
Honky is crazy.
If a nigga pulled honky out of his pocket in 2022,
Casper, chalk, or you know whatever. Like
honky is crazy. Powder is crazy.
Yo, niggas is true.
You look like.
I can't.
Yeah, someone's like, you look like someone spilled Arm & Hammer. Like, yeah.
Oh my god.
What could offend a white man? That's a very good question.
I don't think you could. Yeah, I mean.
What about
nothing offend you?
What about ice chimps?
No, like, or so like people will say my last name first and like say like a doctor.
No,
like
derogatory.
Derogatory. Like, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing.
He's a white man. Things are going pretty well.
Yeah,
no, they aren't. It's just like.
I think you're all right, Drip.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. He's a white man. He's got a leg up.
Right. It could be worse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Patreon.
He's so quiet.
I'm sorry.
Brava.
I'm sorry, Drip. It's okay. We're not mad at you for being white. I promise.
Extra mayonnaise on the side.
That's crazy.
That's why I called it the Drip Miracle Whip Classic.
The Drip Miracle Whip. Hold up.
Call them racist. Yeah, they don't like that.
They don't like that.
Yeah.
Actually, you call them white. They don't like when you talk about white people. Wait, Trip, Math, what you got?
Nah, you know what? Tell a white man he can't say nigga. He be, what do you mean, bro?
Wait a damn minute.
I can't say it.
Say that. You said that.
All the time. You guys say it all the time. You rap songs and stuff. Like, no, it's like some huge, like you're being racist against me right now.
You're being racist against me right now.
Like, it's like reverse racism because we got the racism market locked down.
I just want to say it one time.
Even y'all call me a cop, I'd be like, yeah, fits, yeah.
A cop? A cop? Wish a nigga would call me a cop.
Yo, I ain't even see Vaughn was down at Spot Monday night. I ain't even seen.
Yeah. Shit. Everybody was.
He had to get up on the train and get back home. He had to go.
Copy. All right. Let's see if I got this sorted up. I'm sorry.
Fam got the best impersonation in the business. The best.
I be feeling like that sometimes, and then I watch like
you're on mute.
Buddy? Me?
Oh, he doesn't like Buddy. Oh, okay.
He said
he called Cuz Buddy. Don't call Cuz Buddy.
This is the Patreon drawing we're gonna be doing soon. That's everybody.
Please don't call me Buddy.
I know. I said he don't like.
I hate that shit.
That was a great episode.
Why?
I know.
Why do you hate it?
Because
you hate it when I don't even say it.
Because I do, nigga.
Miracle Whip is insane.
Hey, Corey,
wait, we've not. All right, we're gonna take care of a little business right now because we've not been able to lock it in. When should we do?
Nah, pardon me, Cal. Nah, if you call me by my government, I know that I know you. You're like you family.
Start calling this nigga
You know
Johnny Boy. When are we gonna do the Reyna?
Buddy, I know you are op.
When are we gonna do the Reyna watch along?
Yes,
that's up to the people.
What should? Because I mean, should that be a good like a Christmas gift?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Why? You
it?
Gotta watch it.
No,
you have to watch it. You in it.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad at op.
I know you mad. I know you mad.
Because they did all my shit with voiceovers.
Huh? It was my voice. He mad because it was a nigga. He was like,
ADR.
that nigga ain't from Jersey. That's why he mad. Look at how mad he is. Like, that's not my voice.
I need that. Wait, I need that screenshot.
God damn it. That's not my voice at all. I ain't even from Jersey.
I hated the voice.
I don't even like Red Man.
Was it poorly dubbed like a martial arts film from the 60s? Like
Drip, it was me.
The caption to this picture is definitely Jordan Denuero's. Definitely Jordan Denuero's.
Yo.
When I tell you I was back home at 6 o'clock and them shits was right back in my closet.
Jordan
Who cares? He didn't need to.
Yo, the shirt's so small, I look like I'm fat.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
So I'm gonna say this.
The shirt was super small.
When we do,
that's why Matt started running. He's like, God,
wait, hold on. Cal side of
No. The shirt was small.
When we do the Reyna watch along, we have to watch because there's like a 13-14 minute like behind the scenes where you get to see like Ock talking about the switching out of the certain characters and why Fam was good for this and how Matt probably wasn't supposed to be up in
I was really trying to get into the character.
Like professionals?
The most insult part of that
Stop
is like
texting me, nigga.
Ock says,
what happened?
Ock says, nah. I knew Fam, I knew brother. I think he called me. He said I knew brother Earl in real life, and you know what I mean? I thought he was perfect for the role. Like, nigga, you mean the scumbag porn?
Yeah.
That's your role? That's your role?
Yeah. The dirtiest like crime. He's not Victor Bout.
Nah.
But he damn near close.
Nah, motherfucker says like
he was out.
You got the niggas fucking the dogs.
See how he said that? That's the voice he said it with. Wait, that's right there.
What were you channeling in that scene?
Good question.
Can I say this one? Can I say this one?
Yes.
It's Treacherous Cotimus.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's my cousin.
He just went right. He just started a couple branches up the tree. He just said, "Let me."
No, it's my cousin. 100%. It's my cousin. My cousin's sister saw it and she said, before she knew who it was, she said, "Yo, this is my brother." And I said, "Yes, that's who I was. That's who I was channeling."
Were there any options to wear
in the actor's studio? I was trying to get into the character of one trench coat.
I didn't need to tap in.
It was did you ask if you could wear a trench coat though?
No, he wasn't trench coat at the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
that wasn't his name.
The plot.
Yeah,
what's his name now?
It's trench coat.
It is. He is trench coat now.
We're not divulging that information. His name is trench coat.
First name Trench.
Right.
That is definitely the name of the episode.
First name Trench. I'm over here grabbing. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to watch. We gotta do this soon though. Y'all want to do?
Yo,
this?
I feel like that was my hair swan song. Like it was like.
Oh yeah, you was definitely shining in that, and then. But I feel like when was that shot?
Oh shoot!
This was before the pandemic.
Way before the pandemic.
Look at you, look like a tenderoni.
Hey, I look like that now.
Wait, you got a black eye? Is that a black eye?
Yeah, they did it. They did it.
What? Y'all have makeup?
Now just telling the movie.
We gotta watch this.
I'm sorry.
Now telling the movie.
We gotta watch
it. Play the trailer.
Yeah, play.
We've done it before.
Telling the movie.
Hold up. No,
We did this like 2 months ago.
Reyna, we're gonna do
Play
it again.
Play it again.
We're gonna do it again.
Because when I cut Smack
Wait. So 3 years ago, fam,
2
you
years
had
ago.
hair? 2 years
No,
ago, you
longer
had
than that.
hair?
It was longer than that.
I
Like
cut
that
my
was
hair
a full head of hair.
right before, right after I turned 40. So I turned 40 in March, and then that August I cut my hair.
You weren't balding or anything, right?
Oh no, I was definitely going.
It doesn't
That's
look like that in the movie.
That's how it
Bullshit.
goes.
That was the end of the road, baby.
Oh shit!
That was the last. That was
Cuz
the
had
swan
the
song.
bat wing.
The
Yes.
swan song.
I'm trying to download this trailer right now. Pardon
Oh
me.
no, you should just played it right off.
Yeah, it's. I wish. The thing is, it's cool, and then it'd be bullshit.
Oh, we can't play it off the
I'm saying if
off the year.
no, the thing is if
I don't think we're gonna
my
get a strike from that.
no,
That's
I'm
awesome.
not. I'm not.
Hey.
So,
Hey, cuz just go with it, nigga. Ooh, nigga. Ooh. Just keep going. Now I'm talking to
Fam
talking
with the
to
hair
Jermaine.
is a variant. Is very funny.
let's see. Is this the trailer here? There we go.
Got some
All right,
sound?
y'all. It's showtime. Let's go.
That nigga's very funny online.
So we're gonna play this one smooth. Not going in there to rock any boats or make any waves, Neek.
It's gonna be straight, Reyna. Definitely should crack for more than 150K. He got that shit, man.
150,000. Why you being so nice to me?
Nice.
Sure, a man like you understands that a deal, even a good one, doesn't make itself happen.
Just the movie.
Got it right.
Where this nigga at? Yeah, so it's available
That's
right
hot.
now. Yeah, that shit
That's
is
hot.
This shit should have got a Oscar.
Facts, nah, for real. That's a
I
really
should have
good
got
film.
a Grammy. I should have got a Grammy.
You said you should have got a Grammy.
Yeah, for my performance.
Is it still on? Is it still on Amazon?
Oh, it's on Amazon, but it's gonna be on
Black Wrestling.
Black
Niggas
Wrestling.
Yo, it's the greatest Tubi nigga movie of all time, yo. You know what I mean? We should have won a Tubi nigga movie.
No facts. It actually the way people talk about Tubi, and then you watch Reyna and be like, damn, Tubi need to step their shit up. And Reyna been out. Is that fam is hilarious?
Because I know you're watching this.
Is that fam is hilarious? It looked like fam had a toupee on. That's crazy.
No, I saw
yo,
it.
Hey, this
Shout out
is
to
my
Cuz,
cousin.
right?
This is my
Shout out
cousin.
to
right
Cuz. So
Hi,
today-
cuz.
So the barber double booked us because we got the same name. So
This is my cousin. My cousin need to be on the show just so he can speak in several.
yeah, whole time.
He sound like the other girl, the girl that was supposed to be Reyna.
No,
No.
that wasn't. Nah, she was supposed to be the sidekick. She
Dude.
wasn't supposed to be Reyna.
Had to
She
walk
plays
my.
it good.
I had to whoop my dude. What she say?
Fuck my dude.
No, that was phony. It was phony.
Nah, that's
No,
how
it
Shorty
was-
talk.
That's not her.
No.
That's how Shorty
No,
talk.
that was phony.
When she came to that goddamn table read, that's how she was talking.
Watch what I tell you. When
I
you
think she on
rewatch
drugs
it.
though. I think she on drugs real bad.
Really?
Damn, cuz.
Are you being funny?
Don't put that on her. You put the whole monkey on her back.
That's not a funny thing to say, but I think she on drugs real bad. Nah, I'm not. I, like
Really?
only you be watching Shorty videos and she, you know what I mean, she get the wilding out. Like she like did a dance routine in the shower with a whole suit on. Like she be tripping.
Cuz put the monkey on her back. God damn.
I didn't put it on. I don't sell no drugs.
It
No, but if you
wasn't me. It wasn't me.
If you listen to her, if you go back and listen and watch the video again, she changes Doug.
Do she?
Is it just
But maybe
Doug
she was trying to
specifically?
correct it the second time.
No, it was the second time when she made it Doug.
Oh, I was gonna walk my dog, and then it was some.
This
Doug.
one, that shit was put on.
My dog, I mean Doug.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, because she said it more than once. You know what I'm saying? So she's like my dog, my Doug, My Doug.
Oh,
Like,
it
stop
snuck
it.
out.
You fronting.
She be on drugs, so.
Don't do that.
Where's she from?
I don't know. Cuz says she from the trap.
Reyna watch along.
She at least bees in the trap.
Bees in the trap.
I just got that.
Reyna watch along coming soon.
Yes, please. I need that.
Nick, you gotta watch it. You in
You
it.
gotta watch it with us.
I've seen it.
Johnny
Inside-
Boy.
Inside the actor studio.
What the fuck, Johnny
Yes.
Boy? We need
Cuz
to,
gonna
we
be
need
in
to
there
talk
with
about
a
these.
scarf. Like, yes. During this take,
Side to
during
side.
this take,
I was channeling the great Earl Trench of Coat.
Hey, cuz, I'm glad to see you in here for one, cuz. I'm glad to see you in this bitch. You don't know shit about wrestling, and neither do we.
whole time.
Whole time. Are we?
It is so to answer Ken Lewis, it is a Patreon, it's a patron exclusive. So it, you know what I mean? If you paying the 1 or you paying the 10, then you win. You know what I'm saying? That's the rules. So really, folks that are all of our patrons, if y'all want to chime in and let us know when would be best for y'all, we will try to ignore your request as we are supervisors. And it's too late. We're not approving any holiday leave. So just let us know when you think we should watch it.
Make sure it's not on Thursday.
What you mean?
Yeah, no, that wouldn't make any sense.
You want to watch it right now?
The
Blafties is over. Reyna watch along.
Blafties is going to be a Reyna watch. It's going to be a 2-hour Reyna watch along. Go watch it. Watch that motherfucker again. Nah, the scowl on his face. He ain't never looked.
Oh my God, he looked like he about to tear somebody up.
Looked like somebody said, "Oh, they forgot your order."
Right.
They didn't put your
Hey,
Szechuan
man,
noodles
man.
in there.
Is them real you got on? Scowl. I think on the page, I think the page read Math scowls menacingly and looks off to his right.
And they said, Math, how did you channel that feeling? And he said, Jordan never wore those.
Mike ain't never wear them.
Mike never wore
wore
those. Are those red? You fucker.
Is he a white guy now?
Matt, did you cuff the sleeves? Because it was
Yeah, he did.
it was
Look at
so
this shit.
small.
Yeah.
So they I'm supposed to be like a bouncer at a club. So they gave me the fly nigga shirt, and the bitch was super small. It's a stretchy shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it stretching. Look at it around the belly.
I see it.
Yeah, it's a little nice. A little nice right there. Wait, Matt, so it's a
snug, a little snug.
because
that
I'm
shirt in that section.
they came with
Express.
That shit came from Express.
came with a little bag of dope.
That shit came from Express.
Fashion over men, maybe.
Put it right here,
Some drink tickets.
nigga Nova. That shit
Wait,
came from
And they were leaving out the house. The old lady said, "Where you going dressed like a whore?"
Stop it.
He threw a scarf back and said, "I'm going
Where
to
the fuck
set.
you going? Where you going?
I'm going to set."
Going to set. Okay.
The stage calls.
Son, I pulled up on set in the morning.
Mathanova.
We had a morning shoot and shit. I pulled up on set. It was a
When?
big.
What time in the morning?
That whole movie's at night.
It's not. It's inside.
Oh no, that's a good point.
We inside. So the shoot was in the morning. So when I pull up on set and shit, I don't know where cars parked. I think cars parked in front.
I was right out front of John.
I parked around the corner. It's a whole dice game.
Oh, word?
Hey.
7:30.
In the morning?
I love it.
No, you don't, because you don't want to be the nigga pull up at the dice game. You don't never want to be the nigga pull up at the dice game because everybody do this.
Snot boogie.
Who they?
Snot boogie. I'm down with it. Let's go.
That's good. That's first scene, right? That's the very first scene of the watch.
Very first scene of the snot boogie.
Snot boogie. The whole snot box got rocked.
That shit, it be like that sometimes. Bees in the trap.
Not when I pull up, nigga.
Did you go up in? You sorry? I'm throwing 20 in.
You haven't shot dice with niggas you ain't know?
No.
Why would you do that?
No.
That's
not how that works.
Have you ever walked around as lunch, nigga? Like, damn, you look like roast beef.
They said I went as lunch for Halloween.
I'm a turkey sandwich. Anybody hungry? No? All right.
Hey, we ain't never seen you
block.
before around here. What's your name?
What's your name?
2-piece?
My name, food.
Two, you want my wallet?
You are the wallet, nigga.
You the ATM.
The
That's
jail
me.
wallet.
Hey, yo. Oh, man. Hold on. Because Vin tripping, yo. Vin be tripping.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we got.
Hold on. God
Wait,
dang.
am I making a Discord group good for a watch along? Huh.
That might be something. Somebody might be on to something right there.
It could. I mean, and what? Cause shit, I still got to draw this damn name before we get to the show. But I mean, it's gonna be Patreon, so Patreon kind of is a Discord, right?
Maybe we can make a Patreon exclusive Discord.
Yeah, something like that could happen. Something like that could definitely happen. Then we could figure out.
Email to everybody that's on the list.
That's what I'm saying. Like that kind of looks like those wrestlers girls need Discord access.
We might
I don't know nothing about that.
we might have something another something for the niggas in the Patreon and shit.
Well, speaking.
The Nignog twins.
That's funny. That's funny.
Hey, yo. Like we about to kill Cal.
Oh my God. I love that.
Wow.
That has to be my screenshot on my computer.
He said the Nick Nog twins. I'm dead.
They related to the yin yang in the thing.
So,
Nick Nog on the pod. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
shouts out. What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with this shit? Shouts out everybody who tapped into the Black Pod Connect last week. Peace to the A Show. Peace to Black Announce Table. Shouts to Stat Guy Greg. Can that be the cover art for the episode? Somebody send me that. We can make that happen. Last week we were in second place. We probably could have been maybe still in second place.
Yeah.
If Drip hadn't said, "Here, you want the money?" Had the money.
To be fair, they was Drip's points.
They were Drip's points. Drip said, "These my points."
I had 200 of them points.
Take your 200.
No, I'm definitely not. You know, when your number's called, it's your choice to do whatever your number was called. His number was called. He do whatever.
He said, I respect it. I respect it.
No. At no point in time did I say, "Nigga, don't bet it."
Yeah, no,
I am not the person to say don't bet it.
Let it ride.
When you're up against,
he was like, do that shit. Like,
when you're up against Eve and Cody and they on fire.
I ain't gonna lie. Cody went like.
What?
You ever seen old school? Was it old school or whenever Will Ferrell had take the test and he like blacked out for the answer.
No, during the debate, he's like,
that was Cody
You know
Dre
what?
last week, nigga. Cody was like, go Paul Orndorff. I was like, nah, I ain't know that.
The thing is, the motherfucker, when E fucked it up, I said, "Oh, we about to win this.
We about to win it. We about to win it."
Because E fucked it up.
But then what happened?
I don't care what Eve bet. It was wrong.
But then what happened?
When he bet 100, he was supposed to bet 700 or 800.
He went with this
that they were going to win. He didn't. So I said
he went with a safe bet because he assumed that nobody else was going to do that.
I said, "Nigga, we about to win."
And
if you doubled it, we would have won.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I went for it. Like, you gotta go big or go home. And I overthought the question. I still want to guess.
Drip, we talked about
Listen,
we
stop
talked
trying
about
to-
it before the show. We
stop
talked about it
trying to-
before the show.
Stop trying.
And I told you no.
Wait, what?
I said no. I said do not bet all of it.
bet all of it, nigga.
And he said, "Fuck
Yeah,
it, let
It's
it
not
ride."
real points. It's
let
we
that
got a
ride,
patron
let that
$200.
ride.
He said,
Okay,
"Fuck
now
that."
it's now it's
Hey now.
okay. All right.
Listen,
I don't know. I wasn't.
I
there
don't
for
give
that
a shit
conversation.
what happened. I
Well,
don't care what happened.
What-
Everybody wins.
well, I was going to
Oh,
say
of course.
what happened was
No, Eve shouldn't have bet $1, Chris Brown. He shouldn't have bet $1.
He essentially bet $1.
700.
Yeah, he did.
he essentially bet $1, throwing $100 out, 100 points.
But
out
if
there
he
wasn't
bet
gonna do that.
700 and get it wrong,
We got it wrong. So what happens
I
if
got
we
it
would
wrong.
have got it
regardless.
right?
That's it.
If we would have got it right, they would have lost.
Yeah.
they would have lost.
Yes.
If we got
Yeah.
it right and they got the question right, he
Right.
got it wrong.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If he would have bet $100 and Drip would have got it right, they would have lost.
But Drip is a Cena fan, so we got it wrong.
We can't. I'm not sliding Drip for
No, I ain't
one
sliding. You
wrong.
got it-
No,
you got it
never.
wrong.
I'm not facts
No,
are
you
facts.
It ain't
just-
never happened.
You just little.
It ain't never happened.
No,
Facts,
like no, I said like
Stop it.
no,
facts are
he
facts.
said first WWE championship. I'm like, oh, who won their first WWE championship at Wrestle? That's what happened. I didn't think
You
who
know
was the
what?
first to do it. I thought who's a person that's won their first
It
WWE
happens.
title.
Who cares?
At
We don't
Mania.
care. We don't
It
care,
happens.
Drip.
It happens. Yeah,
We don't care.
Yeah, listen, Drip on with you, baby. Like he ain't betting.
Yeah, I bet one. Either way,
I'd have drew a Eve if I had as big as lead as y'all. If it was Jeopardy, you know how you guys
would've
draw
bet
them out
shit.
on the screen. I'd have drew a hand with a middle finger up. That's how much I bet.
next year, next time we do it, that's what we'll have that capability in the stream yard.
He's like,
Nah,
fam is writing his answer. What's taking so long?
Next year.
he
Nigga,
looking like
next
this,
year.
like
Next year, we doing this again.
I don't know.
Yes.
We'll see.
If we do it, this fuck around won't be a family. It'll just be us and Black Announce table.
Mimi say yes.
Yes.
But anyway,
yes.
so
That's what
because,
hurt the most is when Eve quoted a Vin Diesel from Fast and Furious. That's when I was like, no, this cannot stand.
Vin Diesel,
Like
this-
I can lose trivia, but I'm not gonna let this man quote Fast and Furious in my face,
they said
Man,
this.
you
in
can't-
my
Vin-
home.
Vin
In your
Diesel's widest
home.
man's on the streets, right? That's what the internet said.
Yep.
In a way.
What you mean in a
Yep.
way? That's what it was, right?
That's what it was.
Anyway, so we got to pick.
Regardless, Mimi and I got
Irregardless.
$200. Irregardless, I'm sorry. Got Mimi and I got our patron $200.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the
He
end
was
of
close with that
Gee.
WrestleMania 2 one. I was like, come on, Mimi.
No, that was
come on.
It was Mimi's 200 that we giving to the people.
right.
You lost your
They're
portion.
points, not dollars.
You lost your portion.
Mimi
Sir.
withdrew her points before the rest of the
Is
money.
that why
got
I'm in debt right
left
now?
She knew
Give me
it.
my
No,
$200.
y'all said Mimi gonna wait till next year and play them same points. Nah, I bought these.
See
That's
what had happened was
What happened?
in my savings, like it's a co-signer. Like he signed this
Venmo
now.
me my 200.
So we went from second place to third place, which means
Second place to last.
that
We went
Hey,
from
nigga,
second
you ain't
to
first
last.
to last. That's the rules.
one lucky patron is going to be winning
Roll the
Two-
dice, nigga.
$200 cash
A win is a win.
from the Black Wrestling
It's a win.
Podcast. I got the names of the patrons
That's real
here.
nigga shit right there. So if Mimi wins,
love
she break
you.
it down with us.
Is Mimi in here?
If
I already
Mimi
called
wins,
it
she
on
break it
Sunday.
down.
My dad's gonna win it. Watch.
Is your
Oh,
dad
shit,
in
Big
here?
No, I
Mike
can't
on
be. I
there?
was a contestant. I can't win.
I know. I'm
Since
just making.
who
I
said
gotta
that?
make sure Mimi's.
Eve in there.
Eve is not in.
Eve
here.
win. He
Hey, yo,
breaking it down
nigga,
with. He
if
breaking
Eve-
it down with them.
If Eve win this goddamn, I'm turning
If
all
Eve
this off.
win,
I'm in the broadcast.
Eve is
Like
Eve
I
is
did.
not in here.
I'm in
Man,
the
I was
broadcast
not
like I
sure,
did the night of WrestleMania.
It's gonna
I mean,
go straight to
I don't know nothing
FanDuel.
about
That's what's
the-
gonna happen.
I don't know nothing about the black announcer. I went to wheelingnames.com.
that nigga about to win on our show twice.
That's not going. I'm a tap this to spin. I don't know what the fuck it's going to do. I never used this before. Oh, it's spinning.
They spinning,
That
nigga. They
shit's
spinning. They spinning, nigga. They spinning.
How do I know who won?
Yellow.
Nigga, I can't read that.
Who is it?
Courtney Brown.
Courtney Brown.
Courtney Brown is the winner of the
Courtney
$200
Brown. Is it
from
Corey? Is that Corey with a K?
I believe
Yo, we gonna send that shit to. We gonna send you an Amoco gas card.
That's Courtney Brown. Appreciate you
Yes.
with the BRP Patreon.
Would you rather the $200 or $200 in Mega Millions?
He said you want $200 or do you want 200 on the EBT? It's fresh.
You said
It's
you
clean,
said
no
Courtney
prints
Brown
on it.
200 on the EBT.
That's like, would you
will
like
get you
$200?
$700 in food.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Holiday season.
$200 into $200,000.
You can stretch that EBT is all I'm saying. Nah, shouts out to Courtney Brown for real. Again,
Courtney Brown, Eve, real name, yo.
No, that's good. No, that's good. I'm glad. I had to make sure. Nah, yeah, you too
KB.
could get all types
FanDuel
of
beating your ass too, right?
you too could get all types of prizes and gifts and all sorts of amazingness if you're a part of the BRP Patreon. A $200 on a WIC check, shit.
$200 is
Hey,
paid
listen.
over the next
I'm
200 days.
I'm gonna send you $200. You got to stand at the register for about 20 minutes, though. All right.
Yo, I'm on a FanDuel. I had 9,000 bets for 83 cents.
At the game. So shit, he just got a point.
He don't make this basket.
You knew it was bad when I'm betting on Towson.
Pre-out said, Dad, shut up. I'm watching the game.
Oh, 5,500. It's plus 5,500. I got
Shut up.
83 cents on that bit.
I can't.
Stop betting my college fund on the damn game.
What you want me to do?
Fuck
This
this.
could come up, baby.
Fuck this goddamn game, Daddy. All right. We should get to it.
We should get to it.
Get to this show. We're in a week where nothing happened in pro wrestling, right? Ain't nothing to talk about. Why are we even doing this? Let's go.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed part of All-Star Wrestling Division.
Yo, welcome back to the Black Wrestling Podcast. Clearly, if you're watching this insanity, you know God is still working on us. As always, it's your boy Cal, representing RockTheDub.com, the Black Wrestling Podcast, the Buffy, all my people here and gone. Y'all know the vibe. And everything else in between. Miss Mimi, wrestling chick. Please say what's good to the people, yo.
What's good to the people, yo?
Thank you.
That
That's
was
real
it.
late. That was it. You didn't hear with the beatbox is what happened.
2023, new intro coming.
Oh shit.
With a beatbox?
Get up.
Come on, Drip. Let's
Chill.
go.
Chill.
Come on, no, do it. Let's go. Say it. Do it. Say it. Say it.
Nope.
Say it.
Mm-mm.
That's for the Lafties. That's for after the Reyna watch. Yeah, we got y'all. Don't worry.
I'm gonna be so drunk after this show.
Me too. Me too. Brother Fam.
Hey guys, Brother Fam here. How you doing?
Salud.
Mazel tov. Gesundheit.
Cal,
What up?
I can cite the jealous. I'm 2 on point, just like a Vikings helmet. Cal.
Damn. What's popping?
Cal, I was raised on the streets they rage on, where X marks a stretch mark. Game gear and a brainstorm. It's abnormal in a sense. My present form is foreign to your mind's lens. What's foreign when I'm pouring in your optic is at Math Damon. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing.
Damon. I fucked up my shit, but it's still hard. Damon.
Booyah.
Yo, the ill part is the nigga directed the whole movie. He ain't even telling him his name. It's a man.
Say man.
That's the best part. The credits roll by. Everybody real name. Who Johnny Boy? Mav. At Mav Damon is what it
said.
said.
Like Lennox Fremont, James Tillman, Mav.
Mav.
Math, nigga. You don't need to know the rest.
Math.
You don't need to know the rest. It's a reason why you don't know it.
Math.
Shout out to Cuz, man.
Yeah, get Math in the stew.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
At 5,000 YouTubers, we're gonna play the mixtape.
No, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Tony Brown.
I ain't going
Tony
nowhere.
Brown,
Wrong.
you in the chat? If Tony Brown, you in the chat, at next episode of Black Watch, we watching math videos instead of a match.
Hey now.
For 5,000 on the YouTube, I'm gonna get Crete. It's gonna be a live math mixtape. He gonna remix the mixtape.
Ain't no. Now I'm pulling it offline. I'm pulling everything offline.
I already got it.
I'm suing you.
For what? You got sued?
Nah, I'm gonna put a YouTube claim in and shit. The breach
on our YouTube.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, Drippy.
I don't think it matters who I am anymore.
No, it does matter.
I'm no
You
longer
matter.
the BRP Predictions champion. I bombed trivia last week, and I don't even know what I have anymore.
You're the white statistician.
This is just the club. About to bet it all.
I'm about to bet it all.
It's so cold in the deep. On the F is supposed to make peace. It's all in the N-words.
I can't.
Hey yo, why is the wall back there when she jamming?
Oh my god, those were the best.
I let everyone down. I let you guys down. I let patrons down.
You ain't let me down.
I let the droplets down. I let
You ain't let Courtney
down.
Brown down. Courtney Brown, $200
That's right.
richer.
You ain't let me down. I knew you was gonna lose the title. I told you that shit.
I'm trying to be
3 months
real
ago.
right now. I'm trying to be real. This isn't
so
Drip
am I.
talking. This is Davis Anthony Colton talking.
We did it
Like,
together.
this
We
is-
let them down together.
Hey, yo,
Drip.
did you say Joseph Anthony Button? Yo, cut it out, man.
like the last 6 months I've been going through it, and to lose, like I've been losing it. It's
sharing these moments. Oh, here we are.
Nah, I can't do it.
I don't even know what song that is. This nigga just made,
This
this is the song DMX was singing in the shower in Belly. Oh, this is the house. Oh, it's the house.
Make it last forever. Make it last. Here we are.
Is this from the Methodist hymnal? Page 354?
Oh, here we are. Take your time.
So
I never heard nobody freestyle an R&B song before.
No, that's a real song.
by who?
And it's dope as hell. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Okay.
Shout out to Sham. Sham sampled it for a mixtape.
It sound better than what you?
Nah, nothing sounds better than that.
Oh,
Here we are.
Drip G Wentworth 877 cash.
877 cash now.
that's funny. Wait,
It's funny, Drip.
Hey, look, just let the chat run the show. I'm off.
Right.
actually,
All right,
no,
y'all.
JG.
Drippy.
How much money do they pay for these JG Wentworth commercials?
This
Because that,
is
I mean,
Icebox where my pod used to be.
that it's so not appropriate, but I really like that as a title for something.
Icebox?
The icebox where my pod used to be. Here you go,
I
Drip.
should think.
Nah, take that down, Cal. I ain't pay us.
I didn't bring them up. I just responded to what people were saying.
Is that real? I did see that they had shades on. Did those wrestling girls really wear? Let me hold on.
Let me find out.
You like wait
Let me
a
find out.
minute.
Nah, I seen them all
Let me
had the.
find out. Let me find that. Let me find out.
Here
Show
we
us all
are.
wearing shades.
Hey yo, did y'all see that this this probably should have been in the preamble.
Whole
This
show,
is the pre-show.
whole show to
yeah.
pre-show.
But y'all see it's Call Me Now documentary. What was her name?
Yes,
It's
it's
Cleo.
coming out on HBO Max.
I knew
Cleo?
that. Yeah,
Yes.
Miss Cleo
Oh, yes.
documentary.
Miss
Call
Cleo.
me now, yeah,
Call me
yeah.
now.
Yes.
Camera
yes.
cut off. Y'all niggas is tripping. I don't know what's going on in here. The lighting wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't hitting y'all lines. I don't know who these actors y'all got to calling
Call
in.
me Miss
You know what I'm saying?
Cleo.
This is terrible.
Call me Miss Cleo. I would play that. YouTube would definitely knock us off. Does the chat know who Miss Cleo is? Are y'all old enough for that?
Nigga, do you know who's on the show? It's a bunch of old niggas and Drip.
But
the
you-
chat old enough.
Is the chat old enough? That I need to know. I'm trying to confirm. I know Rock know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Eve has seen that shit.
Eve
Does
has
Eve
to.
know? Does Eve know how to use a phone, like dialing numbers on the phone, on like that's not on your cell phone?
Eve ain't that young.
Wait, was that did that commercial come on during 106 in Park?
No.
It would have come
Or was
on
that
late
at night? It was at night. Okay.
No,
It
I was
would've-
doing it was during the day too.
Call
I
me
feel like
now.
Yes, Miss Cleo.
I got a question. Is anybody in here or in the chat nasty enough to call one of them 976 numbers back in the day?
You sound like the most recent episode of Bulls in the China Shop. We did the $2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute.
Sean Tragedy, no?
Sean
Yeah,
Tragedy.
nigga, you know we called them nasty numbers.
How long would you sit on the phone?
As long as it could be free.
What they was saying?
Well, as long as it could be free.
You call that number, fam. Stop playing.
Yeah, he
You
fun.
got big
He
king
like, hello, big boy.
balls. Like, what is that?
You like, grandma.
Grandma. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone, Grandma.
Yeah, like, hello, sir.
Wait, what happened to fam? Is that? Oh, okay, there he is. Oh, shoot.
And
I was
like,
definitely frozen.
Do you
I was
want-
definitely frozen.
You're like,
she in there like, do you want me to talk nasty? Please
you're
input 90
Who are you talking on the phone tell.
Bullshit. You like, yo, grandma, stop. I'm talking to my teacher.
I'm talking to my teacher.
Trying to get some work off. I'm trying to do some
This extra credit, grandma. Don't worry about it. Hang up.
The credit.
Them shit's like, yo, input $9,000. No, you hang up and call back.
Stop.
Wait, what Ben said? The cry line was crazy. I don't know if I could play the cry line.
What is the cry line? Is that really?
All right.
Is that a thing?
YouTube.
Is that some New York stuff?
Nah, I don't know if it's a New York thing. I'm sorry. We're going to get to this show in a bit, but the cry line is.
What show?
This is the show.
Go. This is the show.
What?
This is it.
What makes people all over America break
Hey, yo, this is ridiculous.
Like
this is
no,
amazing.
That's not true.
I'm not paying.
That's not true.
I already paid. That's why I'm crying.
If you're under 18,
wait, what?
I was crying during it. You're like, hold on, baby, 3 more tears and I'll be finished.
What you do is
that a real company?
You got to call in to see why they're crying.
Yo, stop. I need you. Is this shit still on? Let me call you.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute.
Oh, I know.
And
you know them cry
crying.
pauses. I know somebody. The best people was the people that got them cry pauses. So I'll be like,
That's my daughter. What's the
that's
number
30
again?
seconds apart. They put $3 right there.
What's 1-900? What?
All over
Nah. How you spell cry?
See.
Oh wow. So this company was an evangelical company.
Wait, which? Was this? So
you got to cut the sound off of that.
Wait. You mean so? This was they were crying because they were sinners.
Please contact customer care for assistance. Message NY202NY65.
Hello, Cryline.
Stop.
They really cried. So they was crying because they were sinners. They was crying because they didn't know Jesus.
So hold on. So you were supposed to. Here's my question. They was crying when you picked up.
I think so.
Hey yo, wait. They're the niggas that need the therapy, not me.
Right.
Nigga, I'm calling because I need somebody to hear my problems.
Right.
Downtown said, wait, white people crying on the phone.
Wait, hold on. In 1994, the Creative Company Group produced the Cry Line for $2 a minute. Anyone could call the 1-900 number to hear the recording of a story so sad it would make you cry. The longer you listened, the more they cried until renal failure set in.
Real failure.
Renal.
I'm on this movie set, and the shirt is too tight.
Wait.
and it's making me look bad, and I'm not bad.
I'm trying to figure out why he picked me.
Oh,
what the hell did I do? I stuck up for this motherfucker.
Oh gosh.
Dude, we know
that's crazy. Man,
the final tier would be rung for them
like
when the bill arrived. When the bill arrived.
Right. When you sat there and these motherfuckers cry $200.
Did they cut it off right away? Like, and that'll be $10.99.
Yo,
they give you a bill in between.
Oh, that was great. That's gonna be 49 cents.
Cody.
That's gonna be a charge card. You can use your Diners Club card.
right. Remember Diners Club? Oh my god.
Diners Club came from Spiegel.
Oh, that is
Diners Club was
Finger Hut.
Kelly Savalas.
Facts. Finger Hut.
Brother fan. You was
No, you gotta relax.
You was at you went to the Raw wrestling show on Monday, right?
Oh yeah.
I did. I did. I thoroughly enjoyed a terrible television show.
I was gonna say
like it's like going to see a bad comedian live, right? Because you go and you want to laugh,
right?
So when you go and we are sitting right, like the goddamn the fireworks is right here. Like, you know what I mean? The pyro, we watched the nigga slide the pyro in, and then I told little fam, I said, fam, look, it's going to be loud.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This boy puts on a hoodie and hat over top of the joint.
He said, I don't want to hear it.
He was like this, and sure enough, pack out. It went crazy. It sounded like the 4th of July, the 5th of July, the 6th of July, the 7th. I'm sorry.
Just sound around the way.
Yeah, the whole time. They sound like the way. No, man, we had a really, really good time. They opened with Carmelo and not Carmelo. What show be with Carmelo?
Trick.
Trick and Swole husband.
Cedric.
Wait, did you get to see main event tape live?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I know you was happy about that. You said I ain't gotta watch it on Hulu this week.
I wasn't gonna
watch Hulu. I mean, you watch main event?
He be looking for main event.
Sometimes I'm like, who, because they'll have a good match on it, and this was another one. I never seen a whole Trick match.
Me neither. I've never seen
a
Trick match.
Just the Trick match,
right?
So it was cool. He getting himself together, but you can tell they bringing him along. He got a little bit of, you know what I mean? Yeah, they got to bring him along. So, but it was good, man. They had him, man, with said man. Said I still say to this day, my favorite match live was a said match. You know what I'm saying? At a house show in Baltimore.
Hometown. Speaking of said, after you watch this, you can watch something else. Big Swole. They was tripping. She was high. She was lit, super lit. It was, but I like that. Just like Tama Tonga
wrong.
Tama Tonga was like me at the end of a Black Rasslin podcast. He was at the beginning.
Yes, what did we ask the nigga a question about talking? Nah, heck no, nigga, what?
Judge shit, I'm about to ain't judging nobody. I'm glad that they know where they should be. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
is this a show where I can get high and drunk? Hell yeah.
Y'all say I could bring my weed in here?
Whenever possible.
Hey, say less.
What was Jones?
Was the main event match was your favorite moment, or was there a particular moment from the live?
Solo, my nigga Lil Dozer. Lil Dozer came in there and tried to kill Matt Riddle with a tribute to Umaga.
Ooh,
that was amazing. His name's Lil Dozer now, and I'm never calling him Solo.
Lil Dozer.
I love it. No, I fucking love it.
That's Lil Dozer at this point.
I'm ready for it. I'm with it.
That nigga came with the and
crack, crack.
Hey.
That won't hurt.
No, that's the thing. We talked about this the other day with Umaga being terrifying, and as a kid, I'm like, so how does that work? Like, how does that doesn't hurt him? But again, I was so terrified because the whole match,
but it's all
just
taped up.
It's hella taped
up. Yeah.
Dude, but the whole match, Umaga would set up with slamming people on their head and then ramming, running through the turnbuckle when they were sitting down. So I guess that would work. But yeah, I always wondered. I think my dad was like, "That's the stupidest finisher." A thumb to the throat.
Hey, when this is over, send your father a copy of the Garvin Stomp. It'll change his life.
Oh, you probably agree with that. I think he didn't like Ronnie Garvin.
Damn, I ain't like how he had his dick all in the air right there. That was
gross. Jesus Christ! Should I go to a Raw show? I mean, it's going to be.
I always tell folks, if people you ask, should I just go do it? Because the worst that can happen is it's a bad time and you have a story to tell.
Yeah.
I saw all that poker that was backstage.
They I mean, they played.
They had a tournament, didn't they? They had a whole tournament. But is that weird? Because like, you got to turn around. Like, is it awkward?
Is that going to be every week? Is that the new
the poker tournament?
Because that was the same niggas that was from 24/7 championship minus our truth.
I fucking hope not. I genuinely hope not. I hope not. They got it. But this is probably what we're getting, right? As a matter of fact, I think we're going to be getting some tape Raws because there's a. I got an email this week. WWE is going to be their holiday tour is hitting MSG on the 26th of December. It's going to be apparently they're advertising an 8-man tag and Bray Wyatt being in the building, but it's not saying that it's a Raw show that's going to be airing from MSG. So I'm assuming that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Raw's double taping or at some point in time soon.
So the worst part of the show was it's what 3.5 hours, right? But where our seats was, you can't just walk up the ramp to the, you know what I mean, to get to the concourse.
Right.
You have to walk down the row, around the ring. There's only one set of steps you can go up to get out. 2 hours and 15 minutes in, I got the piss. Walk down the row with these. Excuse me. You know what I mean? And then if a nigga ain't respectful, listen, if it's a tight situation like that, right? And it's two dudes,
you gotta give them your butt.
So
you gotta give him your butt.
But what he's also got to give you his.
What?
He respectfully, he's got to turn around, and you got to.
back. You got to go butt to butt. Any other way is crazy.
That's what I was saying. Right. No.
No, that's not what you said.
I said you gotta give him your butt.
No, that's different.
No, it's not.
Yo,
you still giving them your butt.
That's a good reference, Mimi.
Sing it. That butt fam gave him that big old butt.
So Cal, it's just me and you for the rest of the
night. So this the show. This the show right here.
Ow!
Yo, butt.
That butt.
Yo, big old butt.
Ow!
Hey, now. Shout out to Huggy Bear. Nigga said Huggy Bear nose looked like half a green pepper. Yo, I was at a comedy show. The nigga talk about Huggy Bear nose. The nigga said,
"That's right."
I see the nigga Huggy Bear. He was like,
nuts to butts on the hardest part of the ring is crazy.
Get out of here.
You gotta.
This is why they be in it. This is why they come in the chat.
That's why they stay in the chat. Ooh, the freaks?
Yeah.
Oh. Tell them my freaks.
Black wrestling is again.
You freaks?
Yeah, whole time.
Anyway, so all right, so January.
It's the EU portion of the show is crazy.
right?
The fact
January
that started that shit.
Yo, butt.
Hey,
yo, big old butt. Ow. Go in the butt.
Shake to the butt all night long.
Pretty. Ain't nothing wrong. You want to do the butt? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ow.
Listen.
Damn, I'm young as fuck.
Yo, Big Mike wasn't doing the butt.
You gotta ask him.
Big Mike, Big Mike?
It's crazy.
Let me know if you was doing the butt.
Ow.
Chat. One in the chat if you be doing the butt. One in the chat if you doing the butt.
Ow. We the one.
One in the chat if you're doing the butt. Let me know.
Hey,
or one in the chat if
Wouldn't
you're
the
giving
butts?
the butt.
Wouldn't doing the butt be the twos? Anyway, don't even worry about it.
2 in the chat if you're doing the butt. That's actually more
No,
appropriate.
it's 2 in the chat if you're giving the butt.
Whoa.
You
Sean
are
Tragedy said Sean Tragedy down with the
Get
butt.
him out.
He doing the butt. Shelly Belly doing the
how we
butt.
got
Shelly
here.
Belly got a big old butt.
Oh,
Sean
yeah.
Tragedy got a big old butt.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, but just what the hell am I sitting in on?
Look at cousin J-Bo.
J-Bo, he put the 5 up. Shit. J-Bo said the 5 up. Yeah.
Yo.
Boy, that big old butt. Look at Cuz. Look at Cuz. Mimi started this whole shit.
Yeah, made me fuck the game up. Made me fuck the whole game up.
What
Doing
you
the
talking
butt.
about? This make us better than everybody else at this point.
Doing 70, just like Rock said, 75% have no idea what's going on right now.
Hey man,
That's
y'all
this
niggas
motherfucker
stink.
right here. Next episode of White Noise, I'm going to explain the drip.
You're
What
gonna
doing
explain
the
that
butt.
butt. You're gonna explain that butt to him.
I said the butt, not that butt.
Oh, that butt.
I think he got his lesson on butt in Texas, right?
Wow.
You were swiping that ATM.
Yo, it's like that. It's like the videos will be online, yo. It be like, who is these?
It was at Wally Mania too. So I mean,
Oh, you back again?
Yo, they got this technology in Texas where you just put your card directly into the hoochie.
no, I told her turn around, but just
Ooh, okay.
She's like, oh no, that decline. Ain't no money on that. Like, ain't no money on that.
I can't believe this woman just said, "Here's the bus. There you go."
Accusations.
Cousin lost.
One more time.
So I can't
baby,
one more
time. Say
one more time. Oh, baby, one more time.
The drip drill.
Hey, yo, I hate when you cut that shit short.
I know. I hate it, but I love it.
I hate
You
when
go
Why
to
is,
that
it why is it fading out now? Is that the new setting? Is it just fade out like that?
Hey, shout out to StreamYard getting
Salute to
this.
StreamYard.
One more time. Oh, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, one more.
Yeah, it just fades out.
That's what it does. That's just how
Now
it
is
is.
the time to
Like it's a
say
memory.
goodnight.
It's a memory. It just fades, right? It's
Night.
memento. Got to test.
We're not gonna go fuck with
That's-
3-4 weeks with momentum.
Actually, but hey, that's
Yeah. Is there wrestling this week?
I was gonna say we
Cuz said the show was trash. Let's close it.
That the show he would too.
I was gonna say that show is trash, right?
I had a great time. I had an amazing time.
I have a feeling if Fam was in the crowd to see this,
Woo!
he would have had an amazing time. I mean, it's funny. The biggest thing before seeing that Ricky Starks and MJF promo this week for me was probably the New Day showing up on NXT holding the title belt.
Yes.
But once this, because I mean, I don't know how long we've been waiting for this Ricky Starks.
We knew it
moment
was
to happen.
coming.
But I feel
when we found out that was going to be the match, that's what we said. We knew it was coming.
Math, how long has it been since? Because you saw Ricky Starks back in NWA.
It's been so long that me and Ricky Starks had a conversation. And he said, "I'm just waiting on my chance."
Right. And he said that multiple times. He
said
said that on the show. He said it in interviews. He's just waiting for them to put him up to bat. He been that guy though.
Yeah.
We told you.
The episode I shared a few weeks ago, when it was Jade Cargill's the anniversary of her debut, we talked about Ricky Starks that week, and I said like I never heard of him. Matt's like, you never watched NWA? He's like, no, it was a bunch of TNA rejects, and the whole point of TNA it's WWE rejects. But Matt's like, no, this guy there, you could see it. Then this was 2020. We're talking about this, and this is when he's starting to form Team Taz in a way. And now we've had 2 years of him as FEW champ.
But wait,
and this whole year where he's trying to establish himself as that single star babyface for them, which they desperately need.
What Mimi? Because as when it was going on last night, and Mimi's someone who hasn't been up on, how long this has been going on.
Gone. When Mimi it, it's gone.
Yeah, well, because Mimi was like, "Yo, Mimi." I'm paraphrasing. Mimi said, "Get him out of there. Put him in the E." Like
everyone
tomorrow.
says that.
I mean, it's on
everyone
his way.
says that.
It's
but
gone.
this Mimi, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when Mimi say it is gone, it's on his way.
She's also saying the people that were at WWE and that are now there's a reason they're now in AEW. Like,
no, when did I say that?
But wait. I don't want to derail because before last night, MJF was the one who was like, "Yo, for a lot of people, promo wise, he needs to be in the WWE." Last night,
I never saw that on my timeline, but I'm not trying to deduce.
Last night,
deduce.
Ricky Starks. I mean, I don't know if it was because he was just on fire. I don't know if MJF hung back, but he. Stop what?
Everything that wait, hold on. Everything that Ricky Stark wait. Everything that Ricky Stark said last night was accurate about MJF. Yeah. He said everything that was in my brain. He comes off cheap. There's nothing about MJF that makes me feel like, oh my God, what a promo. He's constantly yelling. There's no substance in any of the things that he says, in my opinion. It sounds like he's whining. Last night, Ricky Starks' promo sounded like he was literally telling a story. If I was somebody that did not know who he was and just said, you know what, let me turn on. What is this AEW thing? Let me turn it on. And I saw that. He basically told me his whole life story without whining, without going down the woe is me lane. Period.
I love it. No, I love it.
It sounded like that promo came from his gut.
He's been waiting on it. He's had a song on his heart, and they finally gave him the chance to get in front of the mic and actually sing it.
I was folding clothes, and I stopped folding clothes.
I stopped folding clothes Sunday.
I watched that promo 5 times.
Them shit's still there.
I
watched that promo 5 times. Got on his faces, and went to bed at 2:00 in the morning. AEW.
Talking about AEW.
Talking about Ricky Starks.
Can I shout out to my nephew? My nephew's in the chat. Shout out to my nephew. We've always shared the same sentiments when it comes to MJF. I feel you, Cal, when you said he's holding back. But when people made that big deal about Adam Cole like killing Carriot Cross. When they make that big deal about Adam Cole killing Carriot Cross, like I think the worst thing that they could have did, AEW could have did now, was put MJF in front of Ricky Starks.
Hold
on.
No, keep going.
Because my cousin disagrees, but we always disagree. There's nothing new.
Hey, keep going.
Because you got your A guy, which is MJF, and you have Ricky Starks, our guy. And Ricky Starks knows that he's not looked at as the A guy right now. Mm-hmm. He's going to show you, like, in basketball, when this guy is matched up against this guy, and the whole time is, I'm going to show you why I should be the guy, or why I'm better than the guy that you chose to be the guy. Mm-hmm. When that happens, it stops everything. It kind of, it like shuts shit down.
Yeah, Jordan and Clyde in the finals.
What happens? I'm not even talking Jordan, Clyde. Let's say like Kobe, Pippen. When they put Scottie Pippen in front of Kobe Bryant showed you, watch what's going to happen. He did it to Pippen the whole series. It was like, oh shit, he has arrived. That's the reason why you do it. But you start to diminish your A guy because he look at Cuz. Okay, the A guy he can't talk as well. All that shit that niggas like, oh shit, he said blah blah blah. You start to figure out that his promos, we've said it, that Simp has said it, that this is reminiscent of Roddy Piper.
I've said
it. You have. But motherfuckers start to see that the only thing that you have is the profanity and these not slurs, but these whatever you do to the crap.
The McNasty filth, the filth, farm filth.
When you put something with someone with substance, I think that's what Mimi said, in front of this, you start to see that, wait a minute. Something may add up here.
Wait a minute.
And the only thing that you get back is that cheap, and then it goes extra cheap heel. Like, oh, I'm gonna kick him in the nuts and show him. Like, dog, you gotta do something more than this bullshit. You've continued with bullshit. I don't believe you.
I
don't believe you.
So I'm gonna have to put y'all like this one and this one already. Like, you going, listen, when you go in,
you're gonna say you already don't like it. But before you go, I specifically said my cousin told me that I'm watching it with my arms folded. My arms have not been folded for months.
6 weeks I've been watching AEW.
I've specifically said
your arms are folded right now, Mimi.
I specifically said when they did that show and he had that promo and he got out that Lambo or that Ferrari, I said, oh, this is hard. I said, this is hard. And I let it fly. And I was like, all right, 1 week he had a bad promo, the rest was cool. But it's the same, it's been the same promo for 3 years. But
that was the homecoming promo. Like that, like we're gonna make this guy look like the biggest star because he'll get the biggest pop.
And then when you put him in front of somebody who's actually talking that talk, you like, oh, this ain't the same. Nigga, you've duped us. And you can tell by his face here, this is like exposed. I know what's gonna happen in this promo, but he's cooking me.
He looked exposed.
I think that's the point, though.
The most overused word, exposed, overrated, all these. Listen,
I ain't used none of them.
This is to me, this might be the start of AEW's version of Stone Cold and The Rock.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, no.
Let him cook. Let fam cook.
Let
fam cook.
Cause like us cook.
Let fam cook.
When you look at what these niggas is doing, we talk about dance partners all the time, right? And the difference between what we saw when like MJF was getting the better of Punk is they were going out, and I believe backstage there was no, we all know what Punk was backstage. Now we do.
Right.
Where he was going out to win and MJF was going out to win. When I tell you MJF and brother Rick Starks is going backstage, and so they sitting with each other planning this. This is what we getting right now, my nigga. That right there. Everybody wants to dislike. Listen, it's cool to dislike MJF, blah, blah, blah. By the way, I think the niggas watched the show because the Pebble Bar I heard before somewhere. Anyway, when they come out and you hear these two niggas, this is probably the best choreographed thing they've done. Because what you got from Ricky, and everybody loves Ricky, You got a John Cena promo. I don't let the people down. I'm here for the people. I pulled myself up by my own bootstraps. Then he read them. He said, your shoes look bad. You ain't got a girlfriend. I hate your moms. Your mother's ugly. Like,
you have a terrible haircut.
Right. There's nothing innovative, but in pro wrestling, innovative isn't what we need.
Okay.
We just need entertaining. And that is what both of those gentlemen are every time we see them.
Me.
And it raises
He
the
came
bar.
on the Spaces last night and said he did not really divulge that he what his creative process was, but he definitely from what Seahawk said, they did not work together.
Yes, I'm gonna go on. I'm
Mimi,
gonna
you
go
done?
into a wrestling space and
was
tell
it?
everybody what we did.
Hold on.
I'm
right
just
after we
saying.
did
I'm
it.
just saying. I don't like to show. I'm always gonna talk about the facts. I'm not really gonna talk. I'll talk about my opinion, but I'm gonna talk about the facts. If somebody says something, that's what he says. Whether it's real or not, I don't know. But I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to say, if they plan this shit with each other, if they didn't plan this shit with each other, it doesn't matter when you're showing. You know, when two motherfuckers get on a song, they're going back and forth, they're going at each other without they're on a song together, but they're going at each other. We all judge to see who got 8.
Right.
We're sitting here watching MJF get 8.
Who won the record?
You can't.
The problem with that concept, though, here is MJF doesn't want to be the person cool with all these people.
Sorry.
MJF don't want this, and this is the problem that you deal with Nick say, oh, yo, and that's really important, is but you can't have a guy like MJF kind of get over and then kind of not. You know what I'm saying? Like if his promos are coming across and like, oh, he eviscerated this guy XYZ, you can't help but start like that guy. That is how wrestling works. He's the cool guy.
Because
they're not originals, I don't think.
Oh, they're originals.
MJF more so because he was
They're
there.
not homegrown.
But they're day ones. They were. I mean, no, MJF is a day one. He was there from the first day. Yeah, but not Ricky Starks.
But that's not where he started. They didn't train him.
We got.
But AEW doesn't have a training school, do they?
No.
Nah.
When we say originals,
Nightmare Academy.
It's sort of their
I mean, but Nightmare Academy for like 6 niggas.
Factory.
So what I'm saying?
What you saying?
When we sit down and discuss shit, cause your argument is when we discuss MJF specifically, you say cause you looking for this nigga to be a technician in the ring. It's a combined, it's a whole. You got talking, and then you have the talking is a part of pro wrestling. This is what you bank on MJF as his talking. What I'm saying is you don't even do that well in this feud.
But
you can't even out talk. Okay.
No, it's only because no.
Cuz listen to me. What I'm saying is I've heard MJF segment for 3 years. I've been saying this.
There is nothing new in pro wrestling. Except for maybe Roman Reigns.
No ideas original.
Nothing Ricky Starks did yesterday was new or innovative.
Whether or not it was new, whether or not it was new, the execution.
It was great.
Execution was great.
It was great.
MJF's execution is redundant.
You listen to rap music.
If he said the same thing 3 different ways, I could see what you're talking about.
He does
nothing about what he does and what he says is different. It's not different.
The reason why it hits is because it's in front of somebody who can't talk as well.
Right.
So when I look and I see MJF come, name him, Because when CM Punk came out and CM Punk was talking what he was talking, it was like, yo, MJF cutting CM Punk up. And I'm like, yo, he's saying the exact same shit he was saying before. But then when Ricky Starks comes out and he says something that's not original, he's cutting MJF ass up. He's cutting him up.
He cut him up. Come on now, you putting sauce on it like.
All right, see now you okay? So
right?
okay, we're going into semantics.
Mm-hmm.
He cut him up.
Yeah, because that's
cut him up. So what happens? So what happens? What happens when it's in the ring? The other part of wrestling.
Oh, the match.
What happens when it's the wrestling part?
Oh, the wrestling part will be great. You know why?
Because Ricky Starks will carry him there too.
You'll get to see Ricky Starks be Ricky Starks, and we talk about this. He's not the wrestling nigga.
He can't even talk with. He's the
so now MJ can't talk with him. I'm cool. Next topic. They said now he can't talk. No, now he can't talk.
No, you didn't listen. You got.
Look at you emotional.
Hold on.
You look at you emotional.
I'm not emotional, but you're
emotional. No, what I said is he can't talk with the talking nigga.
I said what I said.
Well, this is why
okay, fine.
This is why I didn't want to have the MJF Ricky Starks conversation at 10 a.m. because this is great pod material.
Yes.
This is great because
this nigga arms folded.
No, because nigga, this is week 1.
Exactly.
This is week 1.
But no, it's already been turned.
He's shooting bail. You shooting bail.
Wait, what you mean? I'm shooting bail.
Listen. Before Ricky Starks came on AEW, I was seeing these random clips, interviews, vignettes when he was wherever he was, and I was just like, who is this? Oh my god! Stop, watch twice. 3 times, never the same thing. Never the same thing. Always a movie. Last night was a movie.
What's a great Chris Brown, man? What's a great Ricky Starks? Wait, this is what I think.
You're gonna have to catch him prior to like when he actually gets time. You're gonna have
you're gonna have to find matches where he's able to actually work.
Florida. Shout out to We Love Wrestling. You're gonna have to catch him from Florida.
But what I was saying
until that injury that Page match
Public Enemies, you already know. You done seen the headline.
We got it.
I appreciate salute. Actually, you know what? Public Enemies just opened up their Patreon as well. Last night they announced it. If you want to, put a couple little ducats over there as well. They putting out exclusive content too. Shouts to the enemies. What I was saying was Winter's Coming is literally next week. I was confused about why Ricky Starks had to go through the Diamond Battle Royal if he already had the match secured, and the shit is kind of fuzzy, but guess what?
No, it's because MJF wasn't going to compete in the Battle Royal while being champ.
But guess what? We done talked about this shit about 20, 30 minutes. They about to wrestle next week. I'm assuming this feud is not going to be over next week. While all of this is going on,
bullshit.
There's a chance it might be, yeah.
Bullshit.
Bryan Danielson, MJF is what they want.
This is over.
Why?
It's over
because William Regal got taken out by MJF, and Bryan Danielson is the student of William Regal. That's the story that Tony Khan is booked and planned. This Ricky Starks thing might change it, so they might push that back. They have 3 months until Revolution. They can get a few more weeks out of Ricky Starks and MJF. But
can I have a conversation real quick? Because I feel like I understand that because pro wrestling promoters are talking, so there's forbidden doors that's open, and there's dream matches that can happen all the time. I don't know what's going to happen, but they just announced that Mercedes Varnado is going to be at Wrestle Kingdom. She may be in the crowd. We may see her competing. I don't know, but it's really easy in 2022, 2023 to make these things happen. What I'm saying is, just like I don't need to see Sami Zayn wrestle Roman Reigns tomorrow, no matter how much y'all love what was going on in that ring, we can take some time. I'm not saying Ricky Starks has to win the title next week and the feud is over.
No, you shouldn't.
The pay-per-view ain't until next year. We got like a month, 2 months and some change.
Mm-hmm.
While all math. You hit me with the gas face, but what I'm saying is,
I'm rubbing my eyes because they hurt.
You hurt, but what I'm saying is, while all this is going on, what's going to be happening? Ricky Starks is going to be on that microphone doing the damn thing. He speared the fuck out of this nigga out of his shoes yesterday, and that was just the one move that was done during the promo.
Now let me ask you a question: Who should get credit for that?
What do you mean credit?
Credit for MJF getting speared out of his shoes. I mean, I will say I noticed that he had them pink ass socks on when he walked down to the ring, so I'm not surprised that was a spot in there. And I'm assuming because I don't know where the shoes went. I didn't see the shoes.
Answer this question for me, Cal.
What's up?
Where's Powerhouse Hobbs?
Please, we need to know.
Back in the bay.
Now,
where's Hobbs? I need that question answered first.
But do I have to rewind? And because I'm not going to act like I've not sat here and stumped for Starks and Hobbs not getting the time. Again, don't hit me with that question like we ain't been on this pod.
No, I'm asking you.
Because it's not just a question though. It's not just a question though.
You just sat there and said that this is going to have this.
I'm talking about Starks though. I'm talking about the people that's in the program.
I'm asking you about Hobbs.
That makes
but what Hobbs ain't in the program, so I mean Hobbs' situation is fucked because he ain't in the program. He ain't doing shit right now.
Just beat the stuffing out of Ricky Starks.
And what I've said before on this pod and other places is that program was dumb. So, it didn't even need to go down like that. And B, they didn't give it, if they were going to have them feud, they didn't even give that feud the time it needed to be given.
But you're assuming Starks and MJF are going to meet down the line.
Who else is? I mean, after last night, because this is my thing. AEW does two things. They do shit that's very obvious, and then they do shit that they build for the future. Ricky Starks don't feel like that was a nugget that they're going to place down the line. But what I'm saying is, I think they're going to do shit right now, and then they're going to let Ricky Starks cook, and then that shit's going to happen. There's no way you're not going to let Ricky Starks be the number 2.
Okay.
I don't have the confidence.
So I think that the thing that we know is that MJF's going to get a run here.
Yeah,
right? He's the guy that they use on all their baby faces at the beginning, all their stories early. The main event scene was blank and MJF, Cody, MJF, Chris Jericho, MJ, all them niggas is how they, you know what I'm saying? And he lost, and he lost, and he lost, and he lost. So now this is where. And it's not going to be by a valiant effort or he put on a great match. That's never what we're going to get with here. It's going to be a heel.
So Darby Allin.
It's going to be a heel in the win. You know what I mean? And so, but it's going to be a run. He should at least get 6 months with this title.
Well, I was going to say
bare minimum.
So, let me ask a question. Let me on the flip. Not talking about MJF. Let's stick to Ricky Starks.
Mm-hmm.
Last night was what it was.
Coming out party. Like this is who I am. I am that guy. Now y'all niggas have to figure out what to do with me because I don't know if they knew what they had until last night.
Math. I don't know who won. Like what? Let me just add. Where would you like to see Ricky Starks go from here? From last night, talk of the town, got over on the champ for a night. Ideally, where would you like to see Ricky Starks go?
He needs to be in MJF's place.
Like next. So are you saying winter is coming?
I don't know when their pay-per-views are. Like, I don't know what the trajectories. Like, I don't know when it's scheduled. I need the program to end up with Ricky Starks being the face of the company.
Well, let me say next week is Winter is coming on Dynamite. Ricky Starks, MJF for the AEW World Championship, and I guess the Diamond Ring is also worked in there somehow. But I mean, potentially Ricky Starks could beat MJF and be champion next week.
I don't think that makes sense. I think that story needs to play out.
What that's why I'm asking. What is when you say play out? What do you? Where would you? What's the ideal scenario for
in
this?
2023? When's the next one?
In March. So you're saying no. The thing is, he loses now to somehow get another chance to win at the pay-per-view. But again, there's 3 months in between to fill it, and there's this, Bryan Danielson angle waiting in the rings for MJF. But like, what Ricky Starks will do in the meantime is go back to what he's doing before and fight the likes of Ethan Page and whoever else is supposed to be the mid-card heel for him to beat up.
Why you keep bringing?
So wait, so this he's just a transition to what really is going to happen. They're using Ricky Starks as a transition.
I agree.
Don't confirm that off of what Drip's saying right now, because he keeps saying Bryan Danielson, and Bryan Danielson gonna tell you, nigga, I just want to wrestle in Japan.
He's not gonna win the title. He's gonna be someone to put MJF over. Like fam says, like this is how he gets another notch in his belt. Like look who I've beaten. I've beaten Bryan Danielson.
What are you basing that off of though? What are you basing that off of?
The Reign of Terror run that they're saying that this is supposed to be. That's why it's not working.
But wait. Because
this man is literally saying, I'm going to go on and win and beat all your faves, and you're going to hate me. And
but you're talking about Bryan Danielson having a program or just having a match?
A program.
There'll be a program.
Okay. Ricky Starks is nobody's transition.
Mimi, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
why would Danielson be the program when everybody's told me for the last 2 years that the last thing Danielson wants to do is to be near anybody's title? Why would that be the program?
It's not about him winning the title. He was just for the ROH title. What do you mean?
Why would he bother wrestling this man for 2-3 months for a championship he's not going to want to win? Y'all told me when he had them 2 matches with Adam Page, when he had the matches against Jericho, when he had the matches against Moxley, Cal, chill the fuck out. Don't worry about it. Danielson's out there wanting to teach the youth, and he wants to go wrestle in the fucking G1 Climax. Now in 2023, he's the guy that's going to be the first program for MJF. That sounds crazy if that's going on.
From that makes sense. Is May to Full Gear, which is November. It went 6 months that whole feud.
That just sounds crazy.
You have to put main event level talent that can afford to lose against MJF. If Daniel Bryan loses to MJF, then he's always still going to be Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson.
I get this. No, I get.
So he's a perfect candidate. So it makes sense, and that's it. Is it has to make sense wrestling wise, right? So
I'm just surprised it makes sense now. Is my thing.
Who the hell else would it be?
Well, that's been the other question.
It's eventually going to be Page, Hangman Page.
Page should go in there at some
Jack
point.
Perry is next up.
No, but it would make sense for the nigga. Like he put Knuckles to the back of William.
That's what I'm saying.
And mind you, because you're saying Bryan Danielson, who wasn't there last night when Regal cut that promo about, here's the prophecy I got for y'all to learn in the future. That was Moxley, Claudio, and Yuta. So that's why I'm confused when people are bringing up Bryan Danielson. Yes, Bryan Danielson ran out when Regal got on the show this past week, and he wasn't the one that he was talking. He mentioned Danielson in the promo, but it was those 3 on TV being like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Storytelling, like we're gonna reference this
layered storytelling. Okay,
what do you mean? We've talked about this for 2 years now. How
I know.
Stop and start. Just
I know. And the shit always looks awkward when we get to this point where it's like, why would you throw?
Because there's a swerve that we always see coming again. They linked up him and William Regal. Why? So he can punch him in the back of the head. Like who didn't see that coming?
Wait,
that was said it from the start. This is about MJF holding back, not because he was gonna body Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks is the only guy they put in front of him who was gonna cut him up, like we've been saying, and not look bad.
But wait, Drip,
he was not gonna miss.
I'm curious
putting down.
How would everybody else But like, what would y'all rather see then? Like, who do you think would make sense to be next for you, Cal?
Honestly, Wardlow's doing nothing right now.
Wardlow is doing nothing.
If you're gonna have a situation where we're just gonna work the numbers and paint by numbers up until Revolution, the Wardlow storyline, they was in the middle of the ring with a whole table. Wardlow used to be his homie. This was it's got years. But that's the one. Like, but you kind of have to do that right now because at some point Wardlow is going to be doing something. But he's cool right now.
Is
Throw him in there.
Wardlow and Joe and them all finished? Are they
people?
finished?
I that's the thing. In the chat, they're saying that Hobbs was spitting at Samoa Joe, but Wardlow was also beef. Samoa Joe took Wardlow title, so I don't know if there's going to be something with them at some point. He's facing Juice Robinson at Final Battle, but that's for the ROH TV title.
When I, you know, I mean, this shit really feels like this whole conversation feels like when I walk in the room and like the VH1 shows is on and shit, and Pamela is arguing with Cynthia, and Damascus walk in and he's arguing with Joseph, and then Demetria hop in, and then there's drinks flying and shit, and I'm like, why everybody mad?
I'm not mad.
I don't know what's going. No, what I'm saying, I don't know what the fuck going on. And the only answer that I have for all of this is to turn this shit off.
Well, no.
It's too much.
Well, we can hop to a next topic, but I will say this: the answer is not turn this off because again,
I don't know where war.
No, because again, outside of all this, Ricky Starks is the bottom line. Ricky Starks was on TV. Ricky Starks is out. My wife, I'm sitting there watching this shit on the TV. My wife is playing the game. She was like, "Oh nah,
stop!
I ain't never heard no shit like that before. That was some real shit I just heard on the TV." Right. She don't care nothing about this wrestling. Ricky Starks, if that was the first time, like maybe we saw, is this the first time you tuned into AEW and you saw Ricky Starks pouring his heart out in the ring against the champion who looks like a little putz with his weird little faces y'all was talking about?
He didn't go for his mole, did he?
Low key?
That shit got hair coming out.
Crazy. I'm saying
I'll say this: that mole is not at the top of the tree.
I mean, Ricky Starks, and I mean, if you look at the Black Wrestling Podcast, Ricky Starks been a star. We've been waiting for this to happen, and you know, like we were saying on the timeline, it's funny to see that you know, the shouts out to the timeline for being so invested in this Ricky Starks situation because we kind of told you. So what happens when Ricky Starks loses next week? Is what
Ricky Starks. All I'm going to say is Ricky Starks is nobody's transition. Ricky Starks is the prize. Well, he should not be transitioning to anybody.
Well, I mean, I think that's the flip side, though. I mean,
that was a low blow, Mike Steph.
If he loses, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. Spray teams actually crazy. if Ricky Starks loses next, we're all assuming that Ricky Starks is not winning next week, right?
He's not, unfortunately.
So then where do we see what's the best scenario for Ricky Starks?
That's my question.
This is
that
was
why
go to WWE.
Man, get me out of here.
I don't know.
How you were right when they
Trips give him a contract,
holding back to make so Ricky Starks can build himself to the people. Like
Cody,
the example is perfect. Like, let this guy go off so people can see the star that this guy is that they haven't been seeing because he's been underutilized for months and months and months. Now he can go and carry the mid card as a TNT champion once he takes his title off Samoa Joe.
That's the conversation people would have, and is that Ricky,
and that's why we did a whole episode. And what did I tell you with that episode? That this guy will be able to build feuds week to week off the strength of his talking. He can carry a guy for 2 weeks or 2 months.
Cal,
get him out the ghetto.
This is why I asked you, Cal, where's Hobbs?
Well, I mean,
because Ricky Starks, Ricky Starks is nobody's transition, but MJF's.
He steps on people. You don't step on him.
MJF's transition, and Starks is my man. I'm gonna ride for Starks for forever.
Right.
That's a neighborhood legend. Boy, it is what it is.
That's right. I'm a neighborhood legend.
On cue.
That's probably you. That's see, that's the thing. Is there's no slide. Like there's no slide in being a transition for the champ. This is the first thing that they actually invested in.
Right.
That NXT championship never meant anything. So this is the first time they said, all right, we got a guy. Let's first time they gave him. This is the first time they said, all right, you're gonna start. Handed the nigga the ball, he ran 4 touchdowns. So this being your first game don't make you MVP of the league. Now you have the aptitude for it, and it's probably but now it's all right, man. Run my mid card first.
Is
my mid card easy? Huh?
Is there MVP of this league?
Currently, who could you say other than
no nigga? That's a real question.
You'd have to say either MJF or what's his name? Husband John Moxley.
Is the
I'm looking at him sideways now.
Is he the MVP?
He's done. He put a lot of work in
for working.
Yeah, yeah.
For the AEW MVP.
Yeah, that nigga canceled 2 vacations.
And he's still in there. He was in there looking at William Regal like, what I do?
Yeah, like yo,
and now William Regal about to take a vacation.
Yeah,
you know we scripted this, right? Like it's not real. Why you crying? You got the leather jacket in a bunch.
Shouts to William Regal for
unbunch that motherfucker.
He's
Finding a
not going
job.
on vacation because they just hired his old lady. So she can't go on a vacation.
I don't think they were ever going on vacation.
No,
I think he
they were supposed to. Yeah, they were supposed. He was supposed to take time off.
He was supposed to till
Mind you, that nigga took a whole few months off to deal with alcoholism. Wait.
That's
true. No, that's true.
Don't you take a shot at that?
No,
that's not a shot. That wasn't a shot.
I was ready to say that's not a vacation either.
No,
it's not a vacation. He had to deal with some stuff.
That's the only time off he took.
Fact. That's facts.
And it came back and then put the company on.
He was still wrestling.
But when he came that promo when he came back from that situation,
he looked almost 2 months off. Yeah,
he looked great. He looked rested. He looked like, and then he came back and he was working.
That's when he said, "Get that piece of shit out of here."
Yeah, no, he was ready to work, but I think it was fairly quickly that he was the champion, right? And he put the whole because he had already been the #1 wrestler on the PWI the year before. You know what I'm saying? And then he came back and put the company on his back, especially after Punk and Punk's man's bit up Kenny Omega's arm.
That's why.
Don't forget the first Punk title reign, he took the title.
Well, because Punk got injured.
Yeah.
So
on what? What? Where?
What happened?
Ooh.
He bit his arm up.
Who?
His man's Alex Steele. What was his
he
name?
was supposed to bite his arm.
Wait,
He was
who?
supposed to bite his arm. I bite a nigga arm from cuz.
For real?
Real shit.
Ace Freeland. He bit Kenny Omega arm was all fucked up.
He's supposed to bite him.
Did he bite the dog?
Did he bite the dog? It's
everybody.
crazy.
Nigga,
Kenny Omega arm.
Bite Kenny Omega. What you gonna do? You see him
Yo, Cal, look up everything.
Nah, because that shit hit my top. I'm gonna show you what hit my top.
That's why our algorithm's fucked up.
Right? That's bullshit. See, all right, chat. Watch this. Chat. They be in here finding videos and they be like, yo, this some Cal shit right here. Like, I don't share videos in the chat. I don't share videos
is they?
On the timeline.
There's one person. Who is they?
Okay.
I don't know how I found this way onto my algorithm. That's why I was like, why is
look at this.
Man getting beat up?
I saw this on Twitter. They say, yo, they bit up Kenny Omega arm crazy.
I thought Kenny Omega was on dope.
He was out on Pimlico. He won the Pimlico boys.
What you know?
He won them Pimlico boys.
What you know,
Hey,
nigga? He over on
Young
Paul
Bucks,
Mall.
you never let me see you doing this stuff, Young Bucks.
He's like, I want to feel like what Skittles taste like.
Kenny Omega is one of them Pimlico boys. It's crazy.
Hey, yo, your You niggas podcast ain't turning Kenny Omega into a dope fiend. You should do that more often.
That
episode
I'm fucking dead.
Oh my god!
Look at his face. It says
that nigga like he on the light rail.
That first hit.
That nigga look like he on the light rail holding the chip. He's not gonna drop that chip.
He got a Newport in his other hand. It's a Newport in his other hand.
That's that first chip all day. It's about 4:30. I ain't getting it. He been working all day.
Jungle boy, nephew. Nephew, come in, baby. Let me talk to you. Don't let me see you down like your mother.
You got a dollar,
nephew. You stay from over Penn North. You stay from all over the mall, God.
Oh my god.
Nephew, you got a dollar.
Excuse me, sweetheart.
Dance? I'm gonna do that dance for you, nephew.
Oh shit!
Let me hold something.
You think that's what he does? Like after he does the bang right after.
How do I spell
the algorithm is great?
The
algorithm.
The algorithm.
The algorithm is great.
I'm gonna use that. That's the name of the episode.
That's fucking hilarious.
The algorithm is just bum fights. That's all it is. It's bum fights and house
You
beats.
can always count on Vin, bro.
Hey, yo,
algorithm is crazy.
All the videos Cal search is start with a nigga saying, "What you say?" And then, and it always hit that high. It's always a high octave. Now don't be low drip. What you say?
I hate
what you say?
Because of Cal, I have an affinity for Christian Rock.
Because of Cal. Rock. She gave that nigga 2 black eyes.
Did she do something and then look for her tooth one time?
No, well, see, she lost her tooth on his show.
Oh my god!
And then it fell. She was like, "Yeah, Nick." Oh. Nobody moved.
The meme, because she's a big fan of pizza, so the new meme is her because she almost choked on some pizza on
Yo, I straight up walked in. I walked in the kitchen. Gene was at the table, and his teeth was right here. Wow. Nigga, teeth was right here.
Wait, what? I didn't even know that. First of all,
his teeth was on his shirt.
Chilling.
You talking about the goals?
They wasn't in the shoe. They wasn't.
I didn't even think that nigga dentures. You got because I heard that. And she saw the nigga was like, no.
His whole upper was on his shirt, just chilling.
It's Velcro on the back of the teeth.
Like, one time I walked in and the nigga.
Jesus.
God,
that's what they get out your mouth.
Because you can't go from like dope fiend talk to be like, cuz put his teeth out. Because she think he got his actual teeth on his shirt.
But I say
full dentures.
When I say my teeth,
Mimi, what you thought?
I thought he had dentures.
Come on. He thought they real teeth and shit.
I'm like, wait, I didn't know that. Does everybody know that?
Imagine cuz exposing.
Imagine Gene Cena with dentures.
Hey, yo,
his teeth fall out. Yeah. No, that's crazy. I'm sorry.
Imagine cuz put him out there on national podcast.
His whole teeth.
None of
is
this is it's wrong.
That nigga name is Fixident. I'm sorry.
And then he said they going to the hotel room, that nigga teeth soaking on the side of the bed. Gene, wake up! Wake up! That nigga wake up, realize he.
Y'all are on some shit tonight. Y'all need to stop.
Wait, so
have you been here any other week?
How about that?
It's a normal week. What the fuck are you talking about?
What do y'all want to talk about next?
We gotta talk about the girls at the basketball game, ain't we?
I was gonna say there was some action going on at the basketball game. Well, actually, first off, somehow Math was out there with better seats
than everybody.
Then LeBron was looking at pre-algebra like, nigga, how you get down there? what you doing that close? Who was you?
No, nigga, I was about to get thrown out.
Why?
Yo, because where we were seated, right? First of all, we didn't know if Braun was playing because he got hurt on Friday. The game was Sunday.
So that's what happened to us with the job game.
Yeah,
right. So me and P was sitting and we talking and shit. And he just like, I hope Russell Westbrook is playing and shit. But prior to that, we went to get food. So we went back, got food. We went back, got food and shit. So we sitting there. He eat his food, and then he like, can I go get some popcorn? So we go back, get popcorn, and we come back. Granted, we there super early, right? So when we sit down with the popcorn, the music come on, and I'm like, oh shit, it's Russell Westbrook running. So I knew he was just like, yo, I want to know if Russell Westbrook playing. Russ come out, and I'm sitting there. And I'm, you know what I mean, where in the tunnel where they are, I'm just waiting. And you just hear the people, ah! So I say, yo, Braun coming. Braun run out on the floor. And first thing I say is, nigga, fuck that. I'm getting my son a picture with LeBron.
He said, here, take a picture of this child.
It's a chair. It's a row of chairs in front of us. But they're shooting not even, maybe 15 feet from us, right? So I said, man, fuck that. I'll pick him up and put him over the chair. When Braun in the rebound line now. So he's coming to the shooting line. So I put him like, fuck that, we gonna get you a picture. Let me backtrack. Pre-algebra put his hand, because I'm like, there go Russell Westbrook. He's like, oh shit, Russ. He put his hand out for Russell Westbrook and shit. Russ look at us. He see me. Nigga, I don't want shit from you, Russ. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. I'll sit there and watch the game and shut the fuck up. But my son here. Russ look at me. He look at P. P got his hand out. Russ like, what's going on? And I said, oh, Russ, you a fucking bitch. Because he ain't, like, my son got his hand out.
Right.
Russ said, what's up? And I said, all right, I'm going to shoot him some bail. He might be having a bad day. Shoot him some bail. So after that, I pick him up, put him over the front row, because Braun coming. Security guard go, nah, we ain't doing none of that. I say, yo, check this out. I don't give a fuck about who playing. This for my son, nigga. He like, nah. And I said, they about to throw me out this bitch because I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. So I pick P up, bring him back over the chair. We go sit down. So when I go sit down, the usher that's sitting at my lane say, yo, check this out. I know what you want to do, yo. Go ahead. Fuck it. I said, yo, I appreciate this shit. I pick P up. We go on the court. This is when the national anthem going on. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Nigga, you stand right here in front of them.
Right.
And we gonna get these pictures off. But at the same time, it's a guy that's working is getting sneaker pictures. So where pre-algebra is standing, it's a guy behind him. So I gotta wait for the guy to leave to get a clear picture. So this is why you got that picture when LeBron looking at him. Because there's so many times where I'm like, nah, don't take, and then I'm back, and then
you just keep hitting the button, yeah.
I'm trying to sneak it. So the guy that just made me get off the court don't see me taking a picture and act like a bitch again.
Right.
But he get a good picture and shit. So we ended up getting that picture with LeBron looking at him. But I'm like, yo, y'all see what I'm trying to do. I don't give a fuck about you. It's not disrespectful. No, but you see my son standing right here. He got a whole LeBron jersey on. He got a Lakers hat. He got LeBron little things on his Crocs and shit.
Wait, hold up. Can I ask you a question, Math? Are you okay with that being on the pod?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I mean, I can't find that image, but there's an image that's way more relevant to the chat and what we're talking about.
I'm real, yeah.
Like when I saw this, because this was that same night.
That was the exact same night.
Bobby Lashley teeth is whiter than that jersey.
Bobby Lashley teeth was whiter than the woman he was with. Like he was with her. I'm like, damn, Bobby, your teeth white as a motherfucker, but
your teeth are whiter than Drip.
They whiter than her.
Your teeth are whiter than Drip. That's funny.
Whiter than Drip and her. Your teeth is whiter than Drip getting held by her.
Bobby Lashley.
You couldn't tell where Drip and her started.
Like you couldn't even tell. And she had on a white sweater.
Who's that woman growing out of Drip?
Like, yo, this, like, his teeth was white as shit. But pre-algebra run over. I asked Bobby Lashley. I'm like, Bobby Lashley, nigga, it's really you, nigga.
That's you, right?
I shake his hand and shit. I'm saying, yo, can my son get a picture?
Did he do like?
Nah, the nigga was like, what's going on, brother? And I'm like, God damn, Bobby Lashley, you was a gentle motherfucker.
Young man. Nice to meet you, young man.
Gentle motherfucker. He's like,
Matt, are you taller than Bobby Lashley?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, here we go.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
He got
Bobby
chiseled
Lashley
up.
And Montez Ford. Montez Ford?
Bobby Lashley be doing the butt with the chisel. But
wait. Is the chisel, is that somebody?
No, remember the doctor? He got he has the hammer and the he went up the tailbone.
Ooh.
Wait,
what are we talking about?
No, block her. Get her out of here.
Bobby Lashley hammer.
No, up the tailbone is crazy.
Hammer
but the oof is even crazier.
Because
two men chiseling.
The thing is, should I put this on
tailbones?
Should I put?
Hey, do me a favor. Use the remote to get me out of here.
Nah, you in here. It's too late.
No, remote me out of here.
It's
there we go.
Nah, bring him back.
I just want to rock.
Hold up. Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here.
Ooh, what the hell is that?
Him getting chiseled up the butt.
What does that mean? No. Explain this to me, please.
Well, there's a YouTube channel where that guy with the mallet and the fucking spike metal, he be like, it's like a pressure point thing. Like he put the spike on the pressure point, then he hit it with the mallet. And there's one, I guess, up the tailbone, and it looked like he.
And what is it supposed to do? What is the benefit?
Relieve tension. I didn't watch the video.
It's alignment. He a chiropractor. So everything is.
Oh, that's what they call.
Listen, he had a couple superstars on. I seen when Natty was on there again.
There's been a lot of pro wrestlers on.
Jay was on there.
Yeah,
that doesn't sound. That doesn't look normal to me.
No, I was on. It was on YouTube Red. That's where it was.
No, when Kenny Omega revealed like he was battling like all those injuries and vertigo.
Did he do that?
He was on that show too.
Yeah, who like cracked his neck and shoulder or whatever.
Oh,
yeah, crack. Yeah, crack. Yeah, crack.
Crack. Boy, Jack Perry, they'll never
Oh my god!
Here, I need you to fix me up before I fix me up.
Fix me up is crazy. Fix me up. That does look like.
I need me a H trigger.
Just end the show.
Nah, wait, hold up.
I don't trust chiropractors. I think they're not.
Everybody, I will say this. Everybody has been on that show.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
It's not. You're not supposed to crack your neck. You're not supposed to crack. You're not supposed to mess with your spine. Like what? You taking a mallet to your tailbone?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it was exactly in his tailbone, right? Like I don't.
Do I need? I don't know if I could pull up the video.
No. Don't pull up. Do not pull up.
No, please don't. No, and don't put it in the chat either.
But homeboy,
spinal.
No,
definitely spinal.
Oh my
No.
I just saw how he's like, you know who are the biggest swindlers in the world? These
Biggest
chiropractors.
chiropractors. They're
They
kooks.
just-
The khalgorithm is
They're
popping tonight.
kooks.
Wait, nah, because we got on this basketball tip because hey, this was the greatest thing I've seen all weekend was
Courtside.
Somehow all right, I don't know. Did they ever figure out what happened? I'm assuming the game was over. This looks like the game is over, and they were like, "Oh shit, girl."
Yeah, that might be the game was over.
Oh shit, girl, you here too? Well, of course I am. Look, I got all this green on. Look at this money I'm making, girl. And then they did this.
Yo, whose accent is that, Cal?
I don't know. but then they did this.
Please don't go over there, Trent. Come back.
There's a video.
She ain't going over there.
There's a video that Naomi took of walking behind Jade. I'm not gonna put that up on the screen.
Why not? That's not copywritten.
That's not khalgorithm.
That's not. That's not.
But the nigga getting a mallet in his ass is
right.
Yeah. I mean, hey, y'all said the khalgorithm. Y'all want the khalgorithm? This was going on.
Hey, Sting, what's the best place in Baltimore to get dope?
Wait a minute.
Stevie!
Don't throw Steve Boy under the bus like that.
Hey, Steve, I'm on Venice Beach. Who's got the best dope?
Hey, wasn't he just taking pills and getting drunk?
Was he?
I think so, yeah.
Jesus Christ, y'all gonna put that dirt on that man.
No,
what you mean? No, that's his whole story.
No, I think it looks
Willie, you
said that there was one
Wait.
night.
Whose story?
Stings.
He was on Venice looking for dope?
No, but he was doing No, that's just comedy.
No, it's not.
I want to get showtime.
Steve Borden was he was a drug addict.
Was he?
And yeah,
he was doing drugs with
because
Lex
when he was because he was born again.
He was a wrestler, is what we're saying. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is he was born again, and then during his story, he would talk about all the shit that he did as a pro wrestler.
In Lex Luger's book, he had said there was one night when he had got their pills organized for them to do. Sting said, "Nah, I'm good." And Lex Luger's like, "What do you mean you're good?"
You referencing Lex Luger's group.
Why does Lex Luger look like that? Now I know he was on drugs, but what specific
drugs?
Mimi said
didn't look like
it. Mimi said who's
let's see. He's paralyzed.
Spinal infarction. On October 19, 2007, he suffered a nerve impingement in his neck that led to temporary paralysis. He was expected to make a full recovery, but a month after his stroke, he was put in a quadriplegic. He was still in a quadriplegic state and had no movement in his arms or legs. June 2008, so like shit. 7-8 months, 9 months later, whatever. Well, I mean, him and Elizabeth had when they were together, especially in the WCW, they were very reckless.
She died at his house, right?
She died at his house. Yeah, there was a lot going on in that too, and I think her passing away at his house is like put like a negative stigma on
He said that in his book he said he'll forever feel responsible for
that shit.
He was Wikipedia says by 2014 he was using a wheelchair on a regular basis, and by 2021 he became completely reliant on a wheelchair for mobility. So
it's Lex Luger.
Fucking 15 years ago he had some type of paralysis and it's been fucking with him ever since. Essentially,
the total package.
I mean, he was torture rat. Yep. He would take a motherfucker.
Yep.
But
he was the first dude he was the first like super jack dude I remember wrestling. Yeah. Like him and Orndorff were the first two. Like,
well, remember when McMahon wanted to do the bodybuilding shit, the World Bodybuilding Federation, that's when he got Lex, and Lex was a narcissist, but he had the fucking remember he got fucked up and had like a metal plate in his arm.
Yeah, the motorcycle accident.
That was his move.
That was his move.
The narcissist Lex Luger.
And he would
Yo,
go,
if
yeah.
you go back and watch those entrances with Bobby Heenan talking about how good he looked, it was weird.
What a man. He's like, what a man. What?
He's like, oh, he's jacked.
He's jacked.
Look at him.
He's chiseled.
Look at him, gorilla.
Look at him. He probably takes it up the butt. Look at him. No, that's not what he said.
What is with this episode of butts?
I believe the term.
Yeah, see, that's what happened. That's what happened. Ain't nothing wrong. If you want to chisel the butt all night long.
All night long. Clink, 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 yeah.
Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah.
So
no, I don't like this at all.
This Saturday, it's low key big pro wrestling Saturday, and I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all know?
You said big, nigga.
Is it?
I'm low key.
We got this show, and we have.
Well, we have this show.
Okay. And what else do we have?
NXT Deadline is Saturday at 8 p.m. This is the debut of the Iron Survivor Challenge. And then 4 p.m.
during the day,
during Saturday afternoon.
Wow, football.
Where Samoa Joe get them fingers from? Where them? Never mind.
Where's Samoa
Joe? What the fuck?
Butterscotch.
But yeah, that's her name. That's her name.
Yo.
That butt. Joe digging in the butt.
All night long.
He getting that bitch like this.
Hey, look, -1. Don't never let me
Two.
see you doing this -1.
Two.
Anyway,
I'm getting out of here, dog.
Do y'all know what the Iron Survivor Challenge is?
Absolutely not.
It's King of the Mountain meets the Championship Scramble meets
King of the Mountain.
Bullshit. It's TNA.
When
it's
niggas
a
get
TNA
pushed
match.
down the hill.
Oh.
Let me. All right. So
The penalty box concept of the match.
Yeah,
is in the King of the Mountain match and is in
What the
the Iron
fuck is
Survivor
the
match.
penalty box?
All right, here we go.
If you get pinned, you have to sit in the penalty box for 90 seconds.
Sean, recently on
Yo, Rock. That's my boy.
If you know, like, so this is different. This is a different level.
That's
of
a
life.
different. Is that even in here? Yeah.
Niggas in my butt. Oh, shit. Niggas in my butt.
Hey.
That's how the song go. You want to hear it?
No.
Niggas in my butt.
Hey, yo.
Something wrong with him.
You started it. How do you not want to hear it?
Niggas in my butt.
No.
Who started it?
Yo.
Rock started it.
I was trying to read the rules
on the damn screen. What do you mean?
to the Iron Survivor Challenge.
Al belongs in the penalty box right now.
Well, no, here we go. So,
hey, that man was in there using that chisel in Bobby's penalty box.
Stay chiseled.
Yo.
Oh my god.
So Saturday. This is the rules to the Iron Survivor
Get
Challenge.
him off the screen.
Who, me?
Him.
This is what happens when I'm not here.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what happened when you were here.
What do you?
This is
You
what
make
happened.
it worse.
Damn, he said she make it worse. All right, NXT Deadline this Saturday. Here's the rules to the Iron Survivor Challenge. Hold on, let me put this shit on the screen. All right.
Cal, you don't give a damn about the Iron Survivor.
No, I need to understand. 2 wrestlers start the match. Every 5 minutes, another wrestler enters the match until all 5 people are in the match.
What's with these wrestling niggas in clocks?
After the last wrestler enters, there's a predetermined time limit. This is going off what the rules say.
Yeah.
Each time a wrestler scores a pinfall, submission, or is the victim of a disqualification, they gain a point. A wrestler who is pinned, submitted, or disqualified, that's when you go into the penalty box for 90 seconds.
And you can't get no points.
The winner of the match is the wrestler who scores the most points at the end of the time limit. And when you win the match, that gives you the #1 contendership for either the NXT championship or the women's championship, depending on who. So because I want to go through this because we're going to see this match twice on Saturday night, and we ain't heard of none of Iron Survivor. Penalty boxes.
The championship scramble match, which was 2008, they had 3 championship scramble matches, and they haven't had them since. And those are the only time they happened. And the whole point of that match was it was 5 people in the ring for 20 minutes, and whoever had the last pinfall or submission was a champion.
It sounds like chaos, right? Like
it was like Brian Kendrick had scored a pinfall, and it was like he's technically the WWE champion right now until someone gets another pinfall.
Yeah.
So the women
copied that. Go ahead.
Sorry, Drip. Sorry, go.
No, it's just like that. It's like whoever will have the most, which is the Iron Man match part of it. Like, so if whoever racks up the most falls, most points wins. They've kind of taken all these concepts to form a mega match.
So by twice is the men and the women.
There's
a men's match and a women's match. Okay.
There's a men's Iron Survivor match. Matter of fact, let me see if did Pascal
and that Samoa Joe thing that's at 4 o'clock on Bleacher Report.
Yes, $39.99.
When that show ends, NXT will probably start.
Yeah, pretty much because I want to say the 0 hour, I think it's called for final battle starts like 3 o'clock. But there's a men's Iron Survivor. I mean, I know Carmelo's in it. I don't know who some of these nondescript guys are, and then there's a women's one as well. 25 is on the clock, so I'm assuming these are at least going to be like half-hour matches.
Mm-hmm. Let me see the woman's picture again.
Cora Jade, homegirl that attacked
Zoe Stark,
Nikki, whatever the fuck her name was.
That nigga don't know.
I don't know these people.
Yeah, Zoe Stark, Indy Hartwell. I think that's Kiana James, Roxanne Perez, and Cora Jade.
Oh no, Roxanne. Roxanne gonna win?
Yeah, I don't see Lash Legend, so
Roxanne or Last Legend.
Last Legend ain't ready for a match like this yet.
Wow, Drip, Jesus.
To go 25 minutes. That's why
That's what I mean. Come on, what the who in this match is really? I mean, aside from Roxanne.
Everybody.
Cora Jade and Zoe Stark will do good in this match. It's the same thing with the men's match. Like Shawn Michaels has booked these 2 matches for like
Drip. What I'm saying is, this is the first time we've seen this match. I don't want to say they're going to do anything in this match until we see them in the match. Who's the unhappy girl in the glasses?
Yo, it looked like he's shaking.
Get Big Mike out of here.
Hey, yo, Big Mike was shaking his fingers when he said that.
Wait, what did we want to ask Big Mike earlier?
Get him out of here.
About Drip. Something about Drip.
No, if he agreed that Cal wanted to make sure that the Samoan Spike was the worst finisher. He wanted to.
Ask him about the Samoan Spike.
But Shawn Michaels has booked this match again. Like these are all kind of Shawn Michaels guys in a way, like guys that can go 20 minutes that have that style, like that can put on a match.
This shit ain't
war games without a cage.
That's what I'm saying. Like we just had war games. We just had war games with 2 teams. We got a great finish. People were still they was high as fuck on that Sami Zayn shit, and now we're getting a whole I almost say convoluted, but it's a whole new match style, a whole nother thing. At least an hour of this show is going to be dedicated to this match we've not seen before. I hope there's no problems with it, but reading that list of rules, it feels like there might be.
It's 2 rings. It's 2 rings too.
No,
I don't think it's 2 rings. No, I think it's a ring and a penalty box.
Yeah.
Yo, let me ask you a question, because everybody's talking about Ring of Honor's in the middle of the day, they're failing a company and all that, right? People saying that goofy stuff. The Ring of Honor card looks much better.
What does that look like?
The Ring of Honor show, which is Shane Taylor.
What does that look like?
Let's look. Let's look.
It's FTR and the Briscoes.
Yeah, well,
Dalton Castle and the boys in the embassy. Shane Taylor, JD Griffey versus Swerve and Our Glory. Samoa Joe versus Juice Robinson. Mercedes Martinez and Athena, who has been beating the brakes off niggas.
That's gonna be an interesting one.
Athena has been beating niggas' faces, and I hope she wins this title.
I think she might.
Then Daniel Garcia, Will Yuta for the pure championship.
That's match.
And then Jericho, Claudio for the championship.
Yeah, it was a 6-match. It was maybe like a 5 or 6 match card, and then on Dynamite last night.
Oh, that's right. New Day is going to be on.
New Day is facing Pretty Ugly on
Pretty Deadly.
They're facing Pretty Ugly.
I like that name though.
And I will say the idea of New Day winning the NXT tag titles and then just kind of flaunting that shit.
They kind of own that because they just put over the Usos to break their record. So I think they kind of owe this to the New Day to give them a run at something because they're kind of sitting in limbo.
But think about the New Day winning. Why
do their face look like that? Like their face look like it's got too much face.
The Photoshop on a lot of this stuff
too much contour.
They did too much on Kofi's face. Like
I was talking about the white dudes. The white dude's face, like the one on the right face, looked
pretty deadly,
big.
man. That shit is
he got a great big Davey Boy Smith face. Like you know what I'm saying?
He looked like Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yes.
Well, because of he do, and then the other dude looks stupid. Like I don't like him. I hate their face. I hate everything about them. I hope they get killed in the
No, I'm saying at a certain point we could get New Day as NXT champions having like a banger of a match with the Usos on a random SmackDown just because. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to see that happen before the year ends. But
no, Chris Brown. I thought the Briscoes were on Final Battle.
Well, no, that's what I was getting to. So
they can't be on TV is the story.
Well, going into Dynamite, it was FTR facing the Acclaim. FTR holding the ROH, IWGP, and AAA World Tag Team Championships, 3 belts, versus the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The FTR was not on Final Battle going into that match. They had a match with the Acclaim that looked like they was about to win the tag titles. They did not win. And at the end of that match, the Gun Club gave them some gifts. And when they opened up the gifts, they pulled out dog collars and they pulled out a note. And the note said, the Briscoes want to fight y'all at Final Battle. For those who haven't been paying attention, FTR and the Briscoes already had 2 bangers this year. So this is kind of the rubber match, making it a dog collar match at Final Battle. I'm guessing it's for the...
Well, it's not really a rubber match because the FTR won both
bald
matches.
head bitch.
It's a double dog collar match for the ROH World Tag Team Champions. But they had 2 matches. They had 2 matches this year, right?
Yeah, no, and FTR had won both of them. I think this is a way for the Briscoes to win the titles.
What Briscoe y'all like the best?
Bitch.
What Briscoe y'all like the
Whatever
best?
one said you bald head.
They both
bitch.
look
That's
alike.
Jay. That's
Both
Jay.
of them. Nah, one of them is redneck Briscoe. The other one is nigga Briscoe. Like one of them got dreads.
Wait,
like,
Drip. What's so funny, motherfucker?
Boy,
Nigga Briscoe. Have you seen these niggas?
What's so funny, Drip?
Yeah, Drip. What's funny?
Nigga Briscoe?
Yeah, what's funny?
What's so funny?
You bald-headed bitch. Let me tell you something.
I mean,
that's my man.
He's the most oozy of the 2. He real.
He's the one who got them in trouble. Yeah.
That nigga real.
Bald-headed bitch. Let me tell you something.
They had Uso-esque merch.
Yes.
I like Mark Briscoe because he's the one who comes like, "Damn man, I'm gonna be
that nigga funny."
Because he ain't got no teeth.
And then after like Jay come, he does the like, "Yeah, we're gonna do it." Like,
yeah, hell yeah,
it's
we about to beat their ass.
Yeah. Jay Briscoe's like, "We're Madison Square Garden." It's like Madison Square Garden, man.
Hell yeah, we about to fuck on it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's like the 2 brothers
that's how
in
he just
Sandlot,
tags in.
like the one repeats the line like.
Shout out to Simp.
Shout
out to Simp.
Piece of sympathy.
Simply.
But actually, that kind of
all
this kind of dovetails into the PWI top 100 tag teams because this info got dropped earlier in the week. Maybe it was at Tuesday, and the Briscoes weren't happy because we've been talking about how they're not able to be on TV because of shit.
Wait. Can we talk about that? Why?
You bald-headed bitch.
Because
Briscoes,
of that?
No. In the past, they've said homophobic things. Like their promos have been, again, just like, I mean, I don't want to put everybody out on Front Street, but before
I think
the
it was more tweets than them on actual TV.
But regardless,
but I'm saying, like,
before the Me Too movement and before people realized that you shouldn't be talking a certain way about people, a lot of things were able to fly. And the Briscoes being a couple of guys who were just fucking sweeping up chicken shit in the shack or whatever, they were very loose with their vocabulary during promos and in tweets and in their gimmick in general. And I think like other people, that shit bit them in the ass, and it resulted in them being again PWI
I think it's just being banned from TNT, TBS, programming that AEW's partnered with.
But what I'm saying is,
oh wow,
PWI's got them listed at number 3 behind the Usos and FTR, but because they're not able to be on TV, that's what prompted the tweets of, oh, maybe we would be a bit higher if we were able to actually be on TV, which is kind of like a catch-22, because you would be on TV if you would watch what you say. Yeah, if you were acting like somebody who could be on TV, maybe you could advance your career. But either way,
you're number 3.
Either way, they're ill enough to get that FTR third match of the year at Final Battle. It's automatically going to be one of the top matches of that night, just because it's a dog collar match, but it's because the two of them. Briscoes ain't my friend.
No.
Shouts to Vin. Peace of Vin.
Vinny.
You bald-headed bitch.
They look
But
like
no,
they smell.
the story how Mark's teeth got knocked out,
crazy.
that's crazy. It's like it was an accident, like the way he pulled a chair just like knocked his teeth out.
You bald head bitch.
You bald head bitch. He talking to me?
You bald-headed bitch.
I feel like I
Who
take
was he
that
talking
personally.
to though? Who was he talking to?
Dax Harwood.
Oh,
King Trady.
Okay.
He was talking to me.
You bald-headed bitch.
The Nigs
I
goes.
thought they had.
The Nigs goes.
I know I saw that. I thought they had black wives
So did we.
until I saw that group family picture.
So did we until we saw
the Briscoes.
The furthest thing.
Yeah.
I never see.
They
I never
look
got
like
into
they
the,
from deepest, darkest Dundalk.
They on
was
soft
the
white
fence.
underbelly out there.
I was on the fence with the Briscoes for at least 10 years.
Why? Because he
And
called me
then-
a bald head bitch.
No, it was pride. It was pride of them calling you a bald head bitch.
I respect it. Thank you. Salute.
And then I saw them. They were wrestling out on the chicken farm or whatever the fuck they call.
And that's when you knew.
Well, on
And
the
that's when I
compound,
said,
yeah.
"Oh, they not."
Yeah, they not.
What about
before he was bald, because he wasn't always bald.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
He
like
cut his hair. Sir.
When did you find out Juice Robinson wasn't? Because remember, I had to look at the BRP 50 list to be like, wait a minute,
Juice.
Why
Robinson
isn't Juice
ain't
Robinson here? Then I was like,
the first BRP 50.
Racist. No, well, all right.
No,
but,
I did legit felt like a piece of shit.
But-
Like, oh my god,
but
Juice
Drip-
Robinson ain't black. Like,
They do
But
give me
Drip-
KKK vibes.
Drip, we're the people that had to go in the DMs and be like, hey.
That's right. I'm a neighborhood legend.
We had to confirm. Because you can't just go on Wikipedia and find all the black wrestlers.
what if
There's too many black
the
wrestlers out
Briscoes
there.
and Juice
We
Robinson
gotta stop.
formed a faction?
It's my Vicky.
That's right. I'm a neighborhood legend.
He was like,
Yeah, the way he bumped his shoulder,
Thank you.
like
Stop her. Stop her.
You bald-headed bitch.
"What?
Yo,
What is that? That's them."
They cutting. Yeah, look at them.
yo, why the house got a hole in it?
They was back there cooking at Heisenberg.
Yeah, right. That was last night's cook up.
I'm getting
because
out
they
of here.
ain't been on TV to fix it. To pay for it.
I don't like them.
Like Trucker Jim.
Hey, wait.
Put ROH back on TV. We can fix our roof. A roof.
Hey yo, you think when they be back there
Oh,
cooking
not the
at Heisenberg,
rough.
they be
Come on,
crazy?
Cal, not the rough.
The
The
roof.
rough.
That's bullshit.
That's what they call it here. They call it a rough.
A roof.
What they call it here.
I'm
That's
scared of
what
the
they call
phone.
it here. A roof.
It's a rough head too, man.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it what the?
All right, get Rock out of here.
All right, so we talked about all these fucking pay-per-views.
It's time to go, man.
Yeah, we talked. We actually
I done had 2 motherfucking deuces, nigga. My eyes heavy.
I'm sitting here kind of.
Get the check wrong.
Check. You see what I'm saying? This
No,
is why
don't do it.
This is why we ain't got no fucking.
Yeah, don't fucking do it.
I'm not gonna do it, Mimi.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because at some point we're gonna. At some point in 2023, we're gonna be right.
I need a Chinese food sponsor.
I know y'all love the Black Rasslin podcast. I promise you. Black Pods Connect.
Somebody show me where the Chinese food place is in LA.
A show everywhere. A show drops every week. I promise you, I'm asleep right now. Like I don't even know how this show's being done. But 2023. Y'all not ready. We're gonna give y'all Reyna watch long at some point.
I'm tired of shit.
We're working on that year-end show. We're no Brammys, but
that sounded wet.
That did sound wet.
Sorry.
Mimi, you got Black Rasslin.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I do. I got two. Bianca Belair out here doing competitions.
The WBFF, I think I saw.
Showing us what she got. Showing us what she got.
WBFF Fox 45.
And Ricky Starks.
Ricky.
Neighborhood
legend.
Pretty Ricky, what they call him. Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
That's right. I'm a neighborhood legend.
You crazy. Who you got, fam?
I go Seth Alexander, man. I gotta see him get busy live again.
I'm gonna ask a question. I don't think it's for public asking.
Okay.
Shouts out to something else.
Oh man.
Piece of Swole.
That was a good episode.
The final version of the episode is up.
Oh, you should have left it.
It's up there. Just like the O'Shea Edwards. When there's technical hiccups, I let the hiccup ride, and then we let the official version. Because the thing is, shouts out to the people that pick up on something else. Motherfuckers love they love that interview show. I don't know what it is about something else, but people, they have a ball. Shouts out to Lola. Shouts out to Fam. Shouts out to who had on so far. This week's episode or next week's episode is gonna be very interesting. I'm not watching it through yet, but
that was fun.
The guest on that is very interesting. Brother Math.
I can't tell you who it is, but I can say that they're filthy cheaters.
A whole cheating actually. Hold on, I'm sorry. Brother Math. Who you got for your Black Rass of the Week?
My Black Rass of the Week is Bianca Belair.
I respect it.
Maybe so do I.
Trip.
I'm gonna go with Shane Taylor.
Why?
Because he showed up. He showed up on Rampage, face to face with Keith Lee, his former tag partner. He said, "Keith Lee, you abandoned people. You abandoned JD Griffey. You abandoned me. You abandoned Swerve."
Do y'all? I mean, people were feeling a way about that being a thing with zero, I guess, introduction for the people.
But isn't that what AEW does?
I mean, that's kind of that was my thought when I saw it.
Yeah.
This is how they book. This is kind of what the show is. But internet going to internet, and the thing is, anybody complaining about that promo, they ain't gonna be complaining about that match. You might be mad about Shane popping out. I guess people were so invested in the Swerve and Our Glory storyline that they wanted Swerve to pop out instead of Shane. But the same way y'all was talking about that MJF CM Punk history and in the long-term booking. Let these niggas cook.
I think this is a way to maybe turn Keith Lee heel, like they've kind of been hinting about him hearing Swerve out. So like by Shane Taylor showing back up and calling him out, is that like the final straw for Keith Lee to be like, Swerve's right, I should be the villain, or not? Like, is he gonna finally like realize Swerve's no good?
No, they're gonna beat Swerve ass.
Okay.
To just do what?
Hey, I gotta change my black wrestler of the week.
Who's your black wrestler of the week?
Austin Creed just posted the trailer for the new Tekken, so I'm going with Austin Creed.
Yeah, that's what I meant to ask you. I didn't know their mother was on the game. Who
She is on this one.
Okay.
June.
That's the mother?
Yeah, that's the mother.
Whose mother?
Jin.
Yeah.
Jin.
That's Jin's mother.
Kazuya.
Kazuya laid the SmackDown on June.
Yeah. Kazuya Kazama. Jin.
Respect.
John.
My black wrestler of the week.
Heihachi.
Is a New Day.
New Day. Hey, yo, what's up with that porn mustache? That nigga really living the gimmick at this point.
Shouts out.
Rated R Xavier Woods.
I will say
you
this.
know, rated R like your boy Xavier Woods.
I'll talk about NXT being like a proper development system.
Yes.
Till I'm blue in the face. Like the idea of great main roster talent going down, and I mean, I'm pretty ugly. I know they've been champions for a bit.
It's super ugly, Cal. Super
ugly.
Super ugly.
I didn't care about those titles until right now. I want NXT to win NXT. I want New Day to win the NXT titles at Deadline. I need them to bring those belts out on Raw, bring them out on SmackDown. Let them make the NXT titles pop, and then lose them to whoever's. I don't know what NXT's tag title division looks like, but this made it a lot more exciting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great use of great talent.
Yep.
I keep Lee wear his hats.
What'd you say?
Just I keep Lee wear his hats. What do you mean, Swerve?
Look at that.
No, he would. No, he would.
The hat and the hood.
Cause your hoe wants to be with me. She ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Mimi, where can people find you on the social media?
On a Twitter machine, provided that Elon Musk doesn't shut it down.
Shout out to Elon Musk.
That was 2 weeks ago. That's already passed.
And then we on,
I don't know my time. I keep repeating.
Twitter ain't never going nowhere.
And
Twitter
then we
Twitter's
at
not going
Chives.
anywhere.
Where we at? Chives.
Chives.
Hive.
Oh,
Same thing.
their server broke down.
Well, how my
Yes.
the math translator.
I definitely haven't been back.
And fan base, which is of all black one, it was acting funny too. That server went down too.
Oh shit, Chives is there.
Elon said,
Somebody
Hang it up,
follow
hang
me
it
on
up.
Chives.
You goddamn Russian bots from our chat over there.
Yeah, for
real.
Why I can't see my followers on Chives?
I haven't been back. I don't.
If you could create a social media network, what would you call it? Drip.
Niggas. That's Drip answer. That's not mine. That's Drip answer.
Quick. I don't need no description. Just what's the name? All right, we're gonna come back to you. Cal.
Damn, that's a good ass question.
Fam.
Jersey.
I call it outside.
Fam.
Outside.
Great.
Damn.
Outside is hard.
Talk to me.
Oh my God.
Come and talk to me.
Actually, I'm gonna change my answer. My shit gonna be called
I need some level pay.
My phone. Yerp.
That's a good one.
Isn't that the Sprint phone back in the day?
That was the chirp.
That was the next hell.
That was the next hell chirp.
I would call mine STFU.
You
Of course you would.
Like, damn, ain't nobody talking to you, nigga.
Right.
That's the point.
Are we giving shout outs or we just out of here? We damn near 3 hours out this bitch.
We love y'all. Shout out to Courtney Brown.
Yeah,
Courtney
I will
Brown,
say.
the winner, Courtney Brown.
Shouts out Courtney Brown. Shouts out to the patrons.
Courtney, we won.
I did a 40-minute reaction to that time when New Jack and Undertaker wrestled in Smoky Mountain Wrestling about 27 years ago.
What was Taker's gimmick?
He would. All right, so I'm not going to spoil too much from the video because we kind of go in, but this was the week after WrestleMania 11 where Taker beat King Kong Bundy in like a shitty match. So he did 2 spots in Smoky Mountain. It was a Friday night and a Saturday night. If I'm not the best part of the story, New Jack had been working, or the Gangsters had been working a angle with Tracy Smothers, the wild-eyed Southern boy who would always rock the Confederate flag.
Mm-hmm.
They had a flag match. Guess what the flag New Jack got made for the match? Black fabric, white X. It was the Malcolm X flag. Tracy Smothers kept talking about getting covered in some white Malcolm X flag. What the fuck is a Malcolm X flag? New Jack said, I just got this shit made. I was crying. But nah, it's 40 some minutes. Over. If you're a patron, you can pay $1. You can pay $10. You go see this shit. When I tell you one of the highlights of the match is Bob Armstrong getting an X painted on his front and his back.
Wow.
This is New Jack, Mustafa, and if you look behind Bob Armstrong, that is D'Lo Brown, who was the third member of the Gangsters in Smoky. It's fun. It's fun to look back at that shit.
What is that in his hand? That silver thing in
a white man.
No. The great. Is that somebody's? Is that a background?
Still 40 niggas in here.
Yeah. Well, the thing was,
Bullet Bob Armstrong.
This was a loser gets covered in a flag match in Kentucky. So not like the flag that the Gangsters would have been covered in was the Confederate flag, but there were Confederate flags being swung around in the background. I don't know what that is behind. I know New Jack had a can of spray paint in his hand.
Okay.
I don't know what that silver shit is there as well, but shouts out to the Gangsters for representing. Anyway,
shout out to Mustafa being up off them pencil shavings.
Nigga was smoking pencil shavings. That's crazy.
What?
Wow, nigga. Yeah.
Nah.
Wow, nigga.
New Jack revealed on Dark Side of the Ring that he smoked pencil shavings. Anyway, at Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is a website. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin. We're here every Thursday, 8:35 p.m. giving you 5 mics of Black Rasslin excellence. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. You can pay the $1, you can pay the 10. We pulling all types of shit out of the Crown Royal bag.
What's he doing?
Peace to the chat.
We ain't getting paid for this.
We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.